Hello, hello, hello. I should be live right now. Let me know if you can hear and see me in the chat. Unfortunately, once again, I am Joey Stylesing this. Jack is nowhere to be seen at the moment. I haven't heard from him in the last hour or anything. And so you've got me for 3 hours. It's time for the Raw Reunion. So if you like Hacksaw Jim Duggan, if you like Sergeant Slaughter, if you like John Cena, maybe, I don't know if he's actually been confirmed, then welcome, because we're going to have a load of fun tonight. How are we doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't have a drink to down. Hogan's there. Big Show might be there. I hope Big Show's there tonight. We're just getting kicked off now. I don't know what the opening segment's going to be. Not much has been announced for this one. If anything, I think there might be a match announced, and I can't even remember what it is. Are we sounding good? Sweet. How's it going? Well, give me a like right now for once again doing this on my own. This is in fact the 4th time that I have been left high and dry. Not just by Jack, I should point out. But yeah, this is the 4th time that I'm doing one of these on my own. Maybe the 3rd. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Give me a like. 920 people watching. We're live from Tampa, Florida. Hulk Hogan, I think, is kicking things off. No, it's Cena. It's Cena kicking things off. That's better, isn't it? I just saw a Hogan sign. There's a sign in the crowd there that literally just says Hogan Flair 2020 in the sort of presidential colours. No, thank you. My stream's crashed already. Connor, thank you very much. Brian, thank you. That's very, very kind of you. And there was one up there as well. Rob, sir. Hide the You Love It stream. You don't need to. It's already got claimed. It's already got claimed. You guys have helped me so much this year. I appreciate you all. It says Camberosa. Thank you. Thank you very much for supporting us. Oh, my stream's dying. This is a disaster already. Well, it's obviously a disaster because I'm sat here on my Todd. But let me just check what's going on. Sorry if I'm really behind on the Raw stream. This always happens. We are using a legal, so we're using the Sky thing, but the internet just keeps messing up. There he is, Camberosa. Thank you. I'm glad that Cena's there. I talked about this in the news show that we did this morning, but I truly, truly miss him. He's not come out as like Thugonomics or Prototype or any of the other iterations of Cena when he wore the big wig and the red. And did he get off with Stephanie McMahon backstage? Anyone know where I can watch Raw free? I can't answer that. There's nowhere. There's literally nowhere in the world that you can watch Raw for free. You'll have to wait for 4 years. 4 years? 4 weeks until it goes on the network. It's very late. I'm on my own. This is going to be a disaster. It's always a disaster when I'm on my own because the dynamic completely changes. I feel like Simon Miller here, the way I'm talking at the moment, because I have to interact with the chat because there's nobody next to me to talk to. So I'll be interacting with the chat lots tonight, but I'll be doing my best to react to the wrestling also. God, when's the last time that Cena opened an episode of Raw? I mean, he's not been on Raw for... He wasn't on it much in the build-up to Mania either, was he? Has it been Mania? That was the last time we saw him, wasn't it? He's just the hype man. Well, obviously he's the hype man because he's been a fan since your insert company here days. Thank you very much, Alejandro. It's very kind. I don't know what you mean. Woolworths, I assume. Come back, Cena. We need you more than ever. I'm sure a lot of you have seen some of Seth Rollins' comments tonight. That guy should not be doing PR for WWE, that's for sure.
My home always has been, always will be.
Says it's his home. So come back home, John. Stop flying the nest and doing films and being successful in other ventures.
But this is my heart, and you guys are my family.
So come and knacker your body more for us. You can have matches with Baron Corbin.
As I was on day one. Without further ado, let's get some energy in the building. Let's get this show on the ride.
Yeah, so Seth Rollins was doing an interview. Apparently it was a presser for SummerSlam. Wait, oh, it's a match. Oh, is that Cena's only involvement tonight? Oh, please get Cena in the match. Even if he just does an attitude adjustment or... I mean, he's dressed to wrestle. He's always dressed to wrestle. That's just what he wears, isn't it? I'll get back to Seth in just a moment.
Wait a minute, Did you just say day one?
He did say day one.
They say you can't see
Goose.
but we on Raw Reunion, and we got John Cena in the building.
I actually get quite excited about these Raw Reunion shows. Even though it just amounts to a load of wrestlers waving on a ramp. I just really like the nostalgia.
What's that? Man, they want the Usos and Cena to drop some rhymes, right?
Oh, it's going to be a bit of a rap battle. So yeah, Seth Rollins, not to interrupt the rap battle, I'm sure it's going to be very funny. Seth Rollins basically said that Dean Ambrose, or Moxley, sorry, is trying to take food off of his table. Despite the fact that, as per his interaction with Will Ospreay, he's got lots and lots and lots of money. He doesn't need more money, that's for sure. Kayla, hello. How are you doing? I'm trying to find your thing, Kayla. Hello, Lonely Nerd. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Glad you're hanging out with us tonight. It's good to be here. So yeah, despite the fact as well that, like, because Moxley left and because AEW is a thing, like, everyone's salaries have seemingly doubled as well. They've put lots more money in the pockets of you and your mates. So Seth Rollins is bad at that. Oh wow, Adam. That's incredibly generous of you. I'm excited to predict Stone Cold's involvement tonight. Love you guys, by the way. Thank you very much, Adam. I think he and Owens are going to stun us and McMahon's. I think that's a really obvious answer, and it's not a very exciting one. The one thing I'm hoping for from all of this is that Kevin Owens does not get stunned, because that would kill him. I'm sure they wouldn't be that foolish, but they might. You never know. Oh! Cena making fun of the arrest there. That's very good.
Who is
Now
more at
everybody
fault?
on your feet.
For
Let
the
me hear you make
shareholders,
some
it
noise.
seems like the latter. It's sad.
Cena's amazing, isn't he? Hey, Adam. Who's more at fault, Vince or the shareholders? Seems like the latter. No, because, I mean, it was Vince's decision to make the company publicly traded. So I don't think you can blame the shareholders that much at all. They're doing it for their own financial interest, but that was Vince McMahon's decision originally, and everybody's oh my god! It's Rikishi, it's Big Quiche. Is Scotty with him? Unfortunately, of course, Grandmaster Sexay no longer with us. It's just Big Quiche. Of course it is, he's their dad. Why did I go to Scotty too hotty? He's probably their uncle, they were that close, right? No, I think it's very much Vince's fault, and I don't want to just say, like, hey, he's out of touch and everything, because it's... I don't know. Raw's not been good for a while. But tonight's going to be fun. I'm confident. We've got 2,500 people watching right now. Give us a like if you haven't. Let's trick the YouTube algorithm into thinking that we're more popular than we are by hitting that like button. And thank you very much. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Joe Kerr, thank you very much, says AEW. Have I missed some stuff here? Hello, Adam. Glad you're streaming during this episode. So am I, Stephen. I wish I was streaming with a friend or a colleague or, you know, but this is fun too. Oh, Cena's out of there.
John Cena, respectfully, back that ass up and turn back around.
I kind of forgot that back that ass up was a Rikishi catchphrase. I had a t-shirt with his arse on the back that said back that ass up in massive print, and I don't know why my mum let me wear it. I also had a t-shirt that my mum let me wear. You remember the bear off Bo Selector? There are hardly any British people are going to be watching this, but the bear who got an erection. I had that on a t-shirt when I was like 13 years old, and my mum thought that was perfectly acceptable. Duff's The Phoenix Nights Watch Along is coming, don't worry. I'm actually working on that. Oh, we're going to get a Too Cool dance.
Glad you liked the video, winking face.
Y'all ready for this?
Thank you, Cultaholic Troll. I enjoyed the video. I commented on it earlier. Thank you so much for your donations and trolling and general nastiness. That's not true. You're wonderful. The Revival have interrupted Cena, Big Quiche, and his boys. This is a pleasant start, would you not say? I had the Rikishi t-shirt too. Hi, Joanne. Yes, this is a very pleasant start until these bastards messed it. Is that Dudley's? It's just Devon. It's just Devon, surely. It's just Devon. Oh, that's... Oh. It doesn't quite work. Like, Bubba could maybe do it on his own. But, like, he came back at the Rumble on his own, didn't he? I don't think Devon was involved then. Wait, are we going to get a 6-man tag? I mean, it is Raw. Come on, give us a 6-man tag with Big Quiche and Devon. Devon can still go. Big Quiche still... It's Jimmy Hart. And perhaps more importantly, Hulk Hogan, brother. That's going to be great, Hogan! I love his voice. That was it! Just like 5 seconds of Hogan and then a blackout. Which Hogan won't like. Oh, okay, right. Okay, let's... evening, Adam. Always love it when you try and pronounce my last name. John Nopick. Nopick? Nopick? From the biggest Cultaholic fan in SoCal. Say hello to Val for me. Hope you have a blast tonight. I'm regretting that Hogan joke already, that's for sure. Yeah, so I think it's just a 2-on-2 tag. Christian, hello, coming to Newcastle for next one, so you won't be alone. This seems to happen every time, Christian, so you're more than welcome. If you see a live stream advertised, everyone just flock to the office and just crowd in, because it'll just be me every single time. George Duanes Reyes, I believe that is. I've probably got that wrong, but thank you. And by the way, please don't turn up at our office. I had somebody, right, turn up at my flat quite recently, and I don't know where he got the address. He thought he was being very nice, and he was just there to be like, hey, really like the channel and everything, which is lovely, obviously, and I do appreciate it. Just turned up, knocked my door, rang the bell. Mental. Hello if you're watching, by the way, deranged stranger. Kayla Moonshoes, $5 for the Hogan jab. Thank you very much, Kayla. Rikishi's music came out to the wrong too cool. Rikishi's came out to the wrong too cool music. Ah, because he was coming out to the dance music rather than the entrance music. That's a fair point. Can't wait for the Bastion Booger segment. I think you'll be lucky to see that. Jason Wilkinson, hi from the arena. Oh, you can't be watching the Cultaholic live stream in the arena. But fair play. I hope it looks pretty packed in there. I hope you're having a great night, Jason. And AG32 as well. That Hogan joke was a risky one. Without this stream, I wouldn't bother watching Raw, but always love these streams. It was a risky one. It was a very poor choice, I think, for me to make that joke. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone watching right now. We got 3,000 people watching. I actually love doing these. If it wouldn't completely mess me up for like the rest of the week, I would do these Raw and SmackDown streams every single week. Z Lippy, here it is. Love the content, huge fan from Virginia. Shout out to the best ref in the world, Chris Sharp. Chris Sharp's a wonderful guy. Hanging and banging. Aaron Doyle, purely for the Hogan joke. Thank you very much. That's paid for itself. And Adam Blake. Will WWE get better off? Vince is Rip. I assume. I don't know. Another channel made a video all about it. Go and watch that. I didn't watch it. Joseph, thank you very much. Irving Duran, where is Ross? Ross is asleep. He has to do WTF tomorrow, which takes a huge amount of effort because he has to watch it. Watch every single second of it and dissect it. And so his Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Raw and SmackDown, are horrible. I do not envy that man. He is fast asleep, I hope. Patrick, thank you very much. No, you are the man, Patrick. Did you see Orton Shade to Ospreay? 2 missed? I did. Yeah, Ospreay getting picked on by all the WWE lads at the moment. But at least Randy Orton is funny. Whereas Seth Rollins is Seth Rollins. Dakota Ham. Hey Adam, Cultaholic is the best been watching since day one. Oosh. This is all I can send tonight, but which returning wrestler do you think will win the 24/7 title? I think there's an obvious answer to that. So sorry for giving the obvious one, but it's Mick Foley. He teased it on Twitter, and hey, it's the Hardcore Belt 2.0s. And Hope Foley introduced it, didn't he? In that weird thing where everyone booed him. So yeah, I think Foley could do it. Who else is backstage? $1 Million Man could buy it. I think Foley. But thank you very much, Koto. And please don't feel like you have to donate. It's really very kind of you to do so. But we never expect anything. What's going on here? Wait. Oh, Booker's on commentary. I can't wait for this. Booker T is a deranged madman who, when he's on the pre-show, it's 10 times better because he doesn't make any sense ever and hasn't for an awful long time. Nicole Cordova. Hi, Adam. I'm due in 6 weeks. And if all goes well, the kid will wear the onesie you guys sent out to watch All Out. Thank you once again. No, thank you, Nicole. It's very kind. And 6 weeks. That's... So I hope you're all prepared. I hope you've got a birthing plan. I know that's a thing. I hope you've picked your music, your scents, as in the smells that you will encourage. Are you using a birthing pool? Will it be a cesarean section? Will it be a natural birth? Who's gonna... I deliver the baby. I've got no more questions, but congratulations, 6 weeks away. That's very, very exciting indeed. I will get back to the wrestling in just a second. Joanne McHugh, sorry. I'd come to your flat just to see Mr. Happy. Please don't. No, that's very kind. He's wonderful. He's the best. Matthew Robinson, it's a reunion night. Pacitti Club reunion. No, the other main one from Pacitti Club hasn't even turned up. Nor has Bubba Ray, Will Ospreay, Bill Priestley. B. Priestley. Who else is in it? Scotty, Paul, some other YouTubers as well. I can't even remember now. I think Sam was. £1. Message retracted. Thank you very much. What culture? The Punith Shetty, thank you very much. And do you think DX will roast AEW? I think it would be very foolish for them to do it, but it wouldn't surprise me. I don't want to see any more DX reunions. I'd rather see Sean come out on his own and Triple H come out on his own. Mike Gherkin, hey Adam, keep hosting. Strong excited I'm going to Canada in August to see my girlfriend and more importantly to see SummerSlam live. I'm joking, hun. Rep Cultaholic while I'm there. Thank you very much. Enjoy Toronto. It's one of my favourite places in the world. Toronto is just amazing. I'm very, very jealous. I'd love to be out there. Sorry, one more. Geordie Boy, love the channel. I don't know if you remember this, but I shouted "You love it" at you after your stream while I was in the line for Progress. You know what, Geordie Boy? I don't want to take anything away from you because I do remember it happening, but it actually happened twice. I was going to get a burrito. I was walking to Zapatista around the corner just from my flat because I live right near there. Please don't come to my flat. And 2 people. One shouted it at me when I was walking about 20 minutes earlier on the way to the burrito place, and then one on the way back, which may have been you. It could have been you on the way. Who knows? Which direction was I walking? Thank you for shouting at me and embarrassing me in public, in the same way that I'm embarrassing myself now by doing this on my own. It's 1:18. There's just 2 hours, 40 minutes left. Scott Dawson has put on the bandana of the Usos and has thrown it at Rikishi. How is this going to end? Is Scott Dawson going to eat a big, stinky ass to the face? I think that's what it was called. Tommy, PC OG, which I assume is Pacitti Club, OG for life. How long do you think they will keep us waiting for the greatest superstar of the new generation era, George Mizanin? He could be there tonight, couldn't he? It wouldn't be much of a reunion because he's not been gone for a long time. I believe one person who is there. Oh, I don't want to ruin it actually, because I've been reading various people. I'm not even gonna say it, but he's a short one. That was just sounds like it's gonna be like El Torito or Hornswoggle. It's Nicholas. Nicholas is apparently backstage, and I'd really like to see. I say that like it's a huge spoiler, like he's going to win another title. And we're into the ad break again. We're just 20 minutes in, 2 ad breaks already. I love Monday Night Raw. I haven't heard anything that Booker T said, which is my fault. But I don't like just sitting here. It's really, really difficult to know how much to balance the talking and the listening, because nobody wants to just hear the speaker of the wrestling while I sit here for 5 minutes and go, oh, that was good, that's a nice rest hold. I really struggle to balance it, especially when there's no one here with me, because I've got nobody to talk to, so I look at the chat all the time. I'm doing the Simon Miller thing again. I love it. Split screen on Raw. Nicholas for Universal Champion. In fact, let me know where you guys are from in the chat. I always enjoy reading where everyone is watching from, because there's always some pretty obscure answers and also a lot of made up answers. Chronically Mags says, thanks for keeping me sane while in hospital. I hope you're okay, Mags. I hope it's not too serious, and thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that hospital Wi-Fi is sustaining the stream better than our Wi-Fi. Dublin, Texas, Dallas, that's Texas also. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Crewe, Heaton, Grimsby, Cheshire, Luton, NYC, Southampton, Bognor Regis, Butland, I fucking love Butland. Oh, I've done it, I've sworn. Used to go to Butland's Bognor Regis when I was a kid. William Crawford, thank you very much. Endor, I think that's a joke one. Greetings from Lincoln, Janie, hello. Narnia, Missouri, Germany, Newcastle, France, Orlando, Australia, Minnesota, Rill, Belfast, Pleasanton Ted, is that real? Tigard, Oregon. Corby, I've been to Corby, Carlisle, Vegas, Coventry. Hello everyone, I'll just stop saying random names of places now, but thank you very much. Give us a like if you haven't done so already. Oh, it's going to be a long night, isn't it? Love your tattoos. Will Jack ever get one? He's got to get one because he didn't turn up tonight. David as well. I hope the Hurricane wins the 24/7 championship. That was, of course, teased sort of at the IGN thing or the Comic-Con thing. Was it an IGN panel? I think it was. And Adam Prophet. Go Eagles. Go Eagles. I don't know anything about the Eagles unless it's the band. Love you guys. Adam from Philly will pay to have Jack burn that Cowboys hat. He's not here. Didn't turn up. Sorry. So there's not been much involvement from Big Quiche or Devon Dudley. Why is Devon there? I get that Rikishi involvement. Maybe I missed something in that promo at the beginning. I almost definitely did, in fact. But why is Devon there? What's the link? What? Is it because the Revival are like Devon's guys because he's a backstage producer? Are we meant to know that? Do they like tables? I don't know. I rewatch you mugging off. I've missed it. Martin Kirby earlier today, pal. Textbook Pacitti. Would you ever consider return as a character to a promotion? No, because I wasn't especially good, I don't think. I think I'd be better now just because I've sort of got better in front of a camera. I'd never really done it when I started with What Culture. I really enjoyed that stuff, and I thought I was an alright heel and everything. But no, because it always has to end in a beating, doesn't it? If you're a bad guy, especially, which I think I was better at than being a good guy, then it has to end with something where I get pain inflicted on me, and I don't want that because I'm a little bitch, essentially. Sorry, these are coming in so thick and fast. Hello from Norway. Will we see a lot of stunners tonight? The answer is yes, 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 yes. That's Simon. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think we probably will. Why is there a Rikishi Devon stand-up? I don't understand this because it would make sense if it was like Christian's backstage. A Christian Devon standoff would work. Even a Scotty 2 Hottie. A lesser tag team squaring up to a bigger tag team. Rikishi wasn't really in a tag team. He was the third man, wasn't he? Sort of the most important one as well, but he wasn't in the... Why? I don't understand this. Can someone fill me in the chat? So Scott Dawson has just eaten a super kick. Jimmy or Jay is going up top. Super kick for Dash as well. There's the splash. That is your finish of the match. The Usos win, and it's a non-tag title match, so it doesn't matter. And now they're going to dance, probably. I'm in Devon. Did you hear about the chihuahua that was picked up and stolen by a seagull the other day? I did see that on Twitter. I thought it was a joke. Did that legit happen? Did I just say I'm from Devon? Because I was thinking of Devon Dudley there. I did say Devon, didn't I? I'm from Devon. Thank you very much, Nathaniel. If that's legit, then fantastic, I guess. I love seagulls. If I was to be any animal, I think I'd be a seagull, because they're little trolls, aren't they? Hashtag sticks out for Kirby. I've not seen that in a while. I'm off to Magaluf next week with 9 of my best mates, but thinking of dropping out, because the last thing I want to do is miss Raw. Piss off. And yeah, I think I'm up to date now. Sorry if I have missed anything. I'll have a quick look through the other stuff. So we've got AJ versus Seth tonight in a match that should be good. Alicia Fox is on Raw. That's a thing.
12 feet, 17 feet, 30 feet. I mean, what do you think, Caitlin? Like 50? I mean, whatever height.
Oh, it's Caitlin.
Amazing. I wish I had a hat to wear like that. So here you go.
Caitlin has been
For SummerSlam, not this hat, but in the big
given a hat by Alicia Fox. And that's her involvement there. Tori Wilson's there and has stolen the camera. So thanks for coming, Caitlin. That's your involvement in Raw Reunion tonight. Well, she got paid, right? And now it's Santino. Happy with that. Big fan.
Santino, how's your sister?
My sister, she's fantastic. She's a little bit under the weather today, so she can't be here.
I really like Santino. They've asked about Santino there.
Other little friend.
Little.
It's a cock joke. It's the Cobra, of course.
He's okay. Well, he's very comfortable with you guys. You make him feel very nice.
I'm tickling.
Oh. Sort of doing play-by-play on the backstage segments, but Drew McIntyre has just appeared behind Santino Marella, and he is not laughing. He is not a happy Scottish psychopath. He's pissed off, and now he's got a match against Cedric. Let us know what you think's going to happen here in the chat. Is Cedric going to beat him again, or is this going to be 50-50 booking? Who knows? There are so many donations to come up. Thank you so much. Another $5 because it wouldn't let me do the full 10. Who is the biggest former superstar missing from tonight's announced superstars? The Rock, I think, isn't it? I can't think of anyone else that's not like The Rock's not being announced. Is there anyone else? I mean, I guess because there's a Raw Reunion, Jericho, JR, but they're AEW, so yeah, I think it's probably The Rock. Nips out for Santino, baby! No, I'm not getting my nips out tonight unless I get pissed up on Diet Coke. Let me just check that I haven't missed anything. I've missed some donations here. Thank you again, by the way. What's the date today? It's the 23rd. Up here, here we go. Mr. Ziggles, the cat. I should be living with Pacitti. It should have been me! Imagine living with Dolph Ziggler. Just constant whinging and shagging. That's all you'd experience all the time. Bam! McKechen. I don't know how to. Nice job holding it down solo, man. Thank you very much for your pity comment there, Bam. I'm happy to see Santino Marella, so here's some money. Keep up the great work, guys. Thank you very much, Bam. It's very kind. Yeah, I really like Santino. And he seems to really divide opinion, but I remember watching Raw back in like maybe 2009, 2010, or is that too early? But I remember him being like an actual highlight of the show, the backstage segments, and then the in-ring stuff. And I used to talk about this all the time on This Week in Wrestling, but the honker meter I thought was hysterically funny. I know it only lasted like 6 weeks or something, because he ended up getting beat. But I genuinely I think he was very, very funny, and just his performance was great. And he often like made slightly crap material funny just through his delivery. I thought Santino was brilliant. And Simon again. It seems we will not get Drew versus Taker at SummerSlam. Do you think they will build up Cedric to be a real contender? What, for Drew? I don't think anyone would care. Maybe. I feel like Drew's probably going to squash him here. And then Drew has to have a match at SummerSlam. I just don't think anyone would care about Cedric having a match at SummerSlam. They've only got 3 more weeks to build it. I sound like a bastard saying that, but I think it's true. And I like Cedric a lot as well. Seth Trollins, thank you very much. Nicholas is indeed backstage, Kid Villain. Cedric is like Apollo Crews, he has no character. Yeah, I sort of agree. He's a bit more interesting than Apollo. And just from seeing his work on the indies, I think Cedric is far more capable of having a really interesting character than Apollo is. But he is very much, in the WWE at least, just a guy who can do some cool moves and smile. Lucas Ash just jumped in, but you deserve a tenner. Thank you, Lucas. I don't deserve a tenner. You don't have to give us anything. It's really, really nice of you. But all I'm doing is sitting here watching wrestling and drinking Diet Coke and sweating. It's really hot in here. I'm going to turn the thing on. Santino's segments were some of the best on Raw for a while. Stuff with Vladimir Kozlov in England is still one of the funniest segments ever. IMO. I can picture this. I can picture them drinking tea in the ring and they had little bowler hats on like British people wear, like I wear every day, but I can't remember what was said, and I should probably go back and watch that, because I remember enjoying it at the time. 24/7 champion coming on the screen right now, R-Truth, watching his back, literally the funniest thing in the WWE, in fact literally the most entertaining thing in the WWE as a whole.
And on Friday, you made an appearance at San Diego's Comic-Con, so what do you say we take a look?
They're recapping the Comic-Con stuff.
How's your Comic-Con been?
A blast. I've seen everything and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Just hoping nobody see me. I was in a costume, y'all. Nobody knew who I was.
You're a penguin.
I was pink. I saw everybody out there. Comic-Con is the bomb. But the weather was just like hippie out here, you know what I'm saying? The weather was hippie.
Hurricane got a decent pop.
Weather? Well, then I suggest you stand back, because there's a hurricane coming through.
Whoa! He's got a ref. Drake Maverick completely owning the gimmick right now. So happy for him because he's been waiting for an opportunity for ages, and as soon as one's come along, he's just made the absolute most of it.
Second cousins to chickens? I would have got a different bird. For real. Like Big Bird. Or even Larry Bird. Now he got some hops. Larry Bird?
Well, well, well. If it isn't Drake Maverick's wife, Renee, what are you doing here? You've ruined my wedding.
What?
Ruined my marriage. And
A heel turn for Renee here. Or Rennie, what they call it.
First of all,
What?
what you're doing here is taking back and take back, honey. Your husband
She can wrestle, can't she? Are we going to see a Carmella? Oh! Roll up! 2! Oh, he got it. That's a heel turn if I ever saw one for Drake Maverick's wife. Oh, it's a big title change here on Raw tonight. Oh, she's so happy to see the Godfather, who hasn't aged in 30 years.
Charlie, do you know what time it is? Charlie,
It's time for everybody.
It's time, once again, for everybody
to come aboard the Hodge. I'm surprised they let him do that now. Just because of the sort of connotations. The stream's messing up again, so I'll...
Wow, Chuck.
I think that was... Drew's on his way out. I don't know. Yeah, that was a... Just expect more nonsensical backstage segments all night because it's Raw Reunion and that's what they do on these shows. So, let's see what I missed out on here. It's getting a bit hot in here. Nips out for Pacitti. I don't know where this this nipple stuff came from. Like, if you want to see my nipples, it's available online. There are numerous videos where I've had my nipples out. I did the bathtub punishment at What Culture where I had my nipples out. I did the wrestling documentary, Nips Out there too. So you can see them if you want them. They haven't changed a great deal. They're still just there. But thanks very much. J. Osbell says, smoke weed every day, 420 blaze it. Evo Advent Child, I made the Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men. Track, thank you. Magnum Weight, anyhow, despite what I said on my previous super chat this evening, I'm glad to give my money to a channel I enjoy and a man I respect, Jack the Jobber. Very good, thank you, Magnum Weight. Lucas, just jumped in, but you did that. I've done that one. Thank you very, very much. One thing I do like a lot about Cedric is his music, which I guess he had no input in at all. But still, it's a good track, isn't it? 3,273 people. It's starting off hot. Drew went for him, but he's been outsmarted by Cedric. No, big boot on the outside. Is the match even going to happen?
situation. Now he's going to destroy Cedric Alexander. In a minute,
Alexander's quick.
Cedric's been outsmarted again. He's got the speed advantage and he's just kicked him hard in the face.
McIntyre's in trouble. Alexander now going to launch himself up the second rope moonsault, takes out McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre may rue the day that he tried to...
Wait, is the match... The match hasn't started. Please don't go to another ad break. Oh, Drew's just tossed him hard into the ring post there. And now he's just pounding him with the fists.
Here the official imploring McIntyre to get it into the ring, but I don't think Drew McIntyre cares.
Yeah, this is... It's just Drew getting his heat back here, isn't it? He's going to brutalize him. He's gone through the... No, he hasn't. He's being rammed into the barricade.
This is what Drew McIntyre was looking for last week. This inverted Alabama slam.
Big fan of this. The Alabama slam, or the inverted Alabama slam. Oh, what's he going to do? No! Gee, that was good. If you missed that, inverted Alabama slam, but like onto the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring, as everybody jokes about every time that happens. That was a cool spot. That was a very cool spot. Well, good. Like Drew should be brutalizing people like Cedric. It's not really an issue there, is there? Are we going to see the lights go out and a big dong? Oi, oi. Are we going to get the Taker Drew match that some people maybe want to see? I can't figure out if I do. I think I do if Drew goes over. No, that's it. Going to be lots and lots of really short segments here, I think. Drew deserves a Mania match, but if not, Taker, who could put him over big? Could we see a face heel turn against Shane? Yeah, who could put Drew over big? Who would mean a big deal for Drew to beat? Cena is a pretty obvious one. We've just seen him. Like, as far as part-timers go, if Triple H put him over, that would feel like a big deal too. Could we see a face heel turn against Shane? Just don't want to see it. We could do, of course we could. But I think Owens is the hot property. He's the one that's going to put away Shane. And get him off of our screens forever! 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 Forever. Rui, the Red Panda, says, "Hey, my dude, big love from Gospel. Met you many moons ago at the Damien Sandow event you did with Name Redundant. Great to see you doing so well. Thank you very much. That was a great event. I enjoyed that a lot." Cephas79, Big British Dong Pacitti. I know you missed me. I need to see some Ricky Steamboat. I don't know what that means. Should I know what that means? Is Ricky Steamboat like Cockney rhyming slang? Like Dicky Steam Cream Coat. Dicky, what am I on about? Simon again. Drew deserves a Mania match. Sorry, I've just read that one. Hello again, Simon. And Bam once again. How the hell is Drew McIntyre not in one of the 2 world title pitches? It's ludicrous. Of course it's ludicrous. He's the prototype for what heel world champion. Dude has it all. I couldn't agree more. I think I said it on this morning's news video, but yeah, he's just the guy who literally has everything. You'd think that Vince would just be in love with this massive brute who can talk and wrestle, and he's handsome, and just he's got everything. It's absolutely baffling, and he's just been Shane's lackey for a bit. It's If Punk returns, Adam has to say prototype 100,000 times. I'll take that, because if Punk returns tonight, where it's just not going to happen, I think that's pretty safe on my part. You're not going to shag Drew, Adam. I can and will shag Drew Ashley Young, actually. I'm going to DM him now and set that up. He's allowed to turn up to my flat in Newcastle upon Tyne. Dicky Creamcoat, what was I on about there? But Drew isn't as handsome as Baron Corbin in Vince's eyes. You're not wrong, Waleed.
A brand new premiere every day, only on Sky Cinema.
So, who else haven't we seen from the Raw Reunion who's been advertised? Ricky Steamboat as in the wrestler. Are we going to... your question was, are we going to see Ricky Steamboat tonight? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Are you a big Ricky Steamboat fan? It's an interesting one to want to see in some weird backstage promo. But yeah, I hope so. I love Ricky. Great guy. One of the best wrestlers ever. Fingers crossed in the chat for Ricky Steamboat. I don't know what else to say about Dickie Creamcoat. Nuzrat Khan saying I am sexy numerous times. Is it a porn robot? Is it a spammer? Is it a troll? Who knows? Maybe it's all three. What's happened so far? Revival and Usos had a match. The Usos won. Drew's just brutalised Cedric. There's been some backstage segments. Cena was out first. Just sort of hyped tonight. And Hogan didn't do anything racist. So, but there's still time. We've still got 2 hours and 20 minutes to go. Jeez Louise. If this Raw gets a low rating, what do you think the USA Network will insist on next? Or will they stop meddling? I don't know. Can you share any spoilers on Jen's new show? P.S. Big love for the Tom Campbell signing. No, I can't. I'll give you a little. It's going to be her on her own. It's going to be a piece to camera thing. But we're looking at other options as well. Apologies for her not being able to get down soon enough. It's just been a logistical nightmare. But she will be down very soon. And also, big love to the Cultaholic. Tom Campbell signing also. He's a wonderful guy. And I'm glad people are enjoying him. Drake Maverick is backstage. It's his suitcase is full of worms. Who could this be? You know what I'm very happy about here is that the Boogeyman isn't doing a backstage segment with Bray Wyatt, because that's what I thought they might do. Put the two creepy people together, completely kill Bray's coolness. So I'm actually very happy about this. All fun stuff. Drake Maverick has run away, fallen flat on his ass. Is somebody going to pin him? Oh, goodness me. He's getting kicked in by Pat Patterson. Oh, one of the Stooges is going to win. He's pinned him with the one leg. Pat Patterson is the 24/7 champion. Briscoe's going to pin him in 20 minutes, I assume. Fun stuff. Poor Drake Maverick. Oh, he's having a whale of a time, his spud. Calm down, Chintendo gameplays. Christian! It's Christian! Please. I saw people like saying, or he did a backstage promo or something. I didn't have a chance to watch it before I came in, but all of the replies were like, oh, is he going to do one more match? So I don't know if he hinted at it or not. I thought he was like unable to. Here's another guy who hasn't aged in like 15 years. This looks like... When did he debut in ECW? Was that 2009? Was that earlier? He looks exactly the same as his ECW debut. Lillian Garcia, my dad's favourite woman. He is madly in love with Lillian Garcia. The lights have gone out. Is Lillian Garcia going to eat a Sister Abigail here? I wouldn't be anti it. Oh, it's the Viking Raiders. Of course it is. Would Mikey Miles be a babyface? I don't know. I can imagine him and his valet, one of his angles, just climbing. He would be very, very good in a steel cage match. That guy knows how to climb, I believe. Sarah on a pole match. I'm going to stop talking about Mikey Miles. So, like, one person got that. The guy who donated. Thank you very much, my friend. The Viking Raiders are on their way to the ring right now. Declan Malloy, how hard will you pop if Lou Thez shows up? Very hard. I hate you. Derek Williams. Do you think it's bad to do this reunion? Shane takes away TV time from people. Now they're taking TV time from people to show a bunch of retirees. I think if the retirees can be there to help elevate existing feuds, or... I like nostalgia, so I know I don't have a problem with this, as long as it's not done all the time. Like, once a year is probably even a bit too much. I like seeing these things every couple of years. It's Viking Raiders versus Hawkins and Ryder, by the way. Yeah, they're taking TV time away from people, but I don't think it disrupts it as much as Shane ruining a show every single week. I don't have an issue with this. I think I'm up to date there, once again, thank you. Tylor NGB. Hey man, been a fan of you since the What Culture days. Any chance of a 2K20 cover reveal tonight, as it seems they've waited until now? It does seem quite late this year, doesn't it? Yeah, possibly. I guess there are lots of eyes on the show tonight, so it'd be a good time to do it, yeah? And with the trailer being rumoured to feature many legends. Oh, of course, yeah, they did the filming, apparently, yeah. Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense. So I guess this is going to be another almost squash, surely.
You know, they won the Raw Tag Team titles at WrestleMania, so they realized they're only one big win away from something big happening.
I feel a bit sorry for Kurt Hawkins especially, and Zack too, but I always think that, well, I think that Hawkins' big win shouldn't have been in a tag team match. Like, he should have had a big singles win. I think he should have won the armbar. I know the celebrities were there and they wanted to do that, but like, that was a huge 2-year storyline for him. And now we're in this position where I don't know how he can recover. Got very serious there, didn't I? Sorry.
I know. I'm watching these guys and thinking about myself being in there with them in my prime. Christian doesn't want any of that experience. I'll tell you that much.
You don't want to join the raid, is what you're saying.
Christian dismissing the return rumours, saying that he doesn't want any part of the Raiders. That Michael Miles comments tickled me. I'm going to stop talking about it now. Eric. I still can't get over that. Eric.
No, I mean, you have to be able to adapt to any situation. These guys
that night, I think we live streamed it when they came out as the Viking Experience. One of my favourite moments on a live stream ever.
Christian, I have a personal question for you. Yeah, what's that? Who is better, you or Edge? Oh, man. I'm the one that's here. He's not.
Oh, Christian! Burying Edge there. Do you hear that? Corey said, who was better, you or Edge? And he went, well, I'm the one who's here. He's not. Jesus.
Look out! It's coming! You gotta be kidding me! The suicide dive by Ivar.
Ivar? Sometimes he says Ivar, sometimes he says Ivar.
Coming back for more. Here comes Eric.
Yeah, tag made. Double team coming from the Viking Raiders. Gonna toss him up, and now we go with a Viking experience.
Good stuff. That's your lot. Eric with the pinfall there. Sorry, Kurt. And then he got in his face and almost kissed his little lips.
I think Lillian's terrified. She forgot their names. You know, Hawkins and Ryder Redheads, it might have been
apparently, Lillian didn't know what to call them at the end there. She didn't announce the winners because she doesn't know their names. Which is understandable because it changes every week, I guess.
You do not want to be part of. Look at the height before being striven.
Hunter Hoffman. If Owen fights Shane at SummerSlam, I hope it ends with Drew betraying Shane. I really want to see Owen and Drew obliterate Shane to write him off of TV. Yeah? I want to see Owens do it on his own, I think. Because I prefer Drew heel. I think he should be heel for a little bit longer. But yeah, I just want, I want the Drew Shane pairing to end as soon as possible, that's for sure. Jimmy Hart is hosting a little party, Mike and Maria. Oh, but Mike's talking to Eve Torres.
And of course, you know Eric.
And Eric Bischoff is also there.
And if that doesn't work out, maybe you should just think about getting out of here and, I don't know, coming over to SmackDown?
Oh, he's inviting Maria to SmackDown.
You were supposed to be putting lotion all over my belly so I don't get stretch marks. Do you want me to get stretch marks? Because I think you want me to get stretch marks. And if I get stretch marks...
I feel like Mike Bennett just looks like a crap
My
Cesaro.
modeling career will be over. And then who is going to provide for our baby's future? Certainly not you. I'm the breadwinner in this family.
She's horrible, isn't she? Poor Mike. Oh, it was all a setup to one Farouk. Ron Simmons coming out and saying, oh, he's got the megaphone. What a nice touch. You ready? Ooh. Everything that man did.
Nasty, menacing, Samoa Joe.
First African American WCW champion in an incredible tag team with Bradshaw, obviously. And now, if he ever pops up on TV at all, it's to say one word.
Well, that's just life being life.
I guess if it sells t-shirts, it sells t-shirts. It's all good fun, isn't it? I love Ron Simmons, though. I thought he was absolutely wonderful.
Checking if you're
A beast.
eligible for a Sunny loan won't affect your credit score. Yeah, that's life support. Swing by
Have I
their
missed
site
anything?
and stress off.
I've only just realised now that the Viking Raiders have never officially made a tag in any of their matches. Is that true? I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, it's very interesting. Thank you very much, GX Barnett.
With the powerful backing of American
SRGK says fish on head. There is no fish in this room. It's just me and some very sexy cam girl fairy lights and a GameCube and a SNES, an SNES if you're American. And SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I'm not good at pointing. There you go. Little Triple H. Oh, that way, that way, that way, that way. There's his face. There's his little face.
So whatever pressures you face, shaving shouldn't be one of them. Gillette, the best a man can get.
My friend, the stream is 30-ish seconds behind the live TV. I'm saying stuff that you haven't seen yet. That's just an issue that's technology for you, honey. There's nothing I can do about that because we have to get the stream from Sky on the laptop and then it goes into the computer here and gets transmitted, encoded, and other words to YouTube. So there's nothing I can do about that. But I'm glad that you're watching live on your TV and having me on in the background 30 seconds before. I would be a crap weather man, by the way, yes. I'm late. Has Juice and Domino been out yet? Unfortunately not. Juice and Domino have become a real meme. I don't know if this is an entire internet wrestling thing, but every video that we do, Juice and Domino, Juice and Domino. Understandably. One of my favourite themes in wrestling history. I'm all about cool. Boogerman says, don't say honey, you creep. Okay. Honey! Juice and Domino. Underrated tag team. I mean, yeah, they were. They actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with you, yeah. Fair. Bybar5 says, where's Jack? I just haven't heard from him. Let's check my phone. No, he's asleep is the answer. Jack's asleep. I'm doing this alone for the next 2 hours, so give me a like now. Please. Please. Pat Patterson. Pat your son. Oh, gee. Pat Patterson is the 24/7 champion right now. He's just pinned Drake Maverick backstage after a boogeyman distraction. Can't believe that. Hello, Adam. I've been a huge fan of Cultaholic gone. RVD. Oh, sorry. I've just read a. Adam, you're an absolute mad lad. That's me, WWE Demon Diva. As you know, I'm a crazy madman doing another of these pissing streams on my own again for 3 hours. Following you from Italy. Have you ever been here? I've been to Venice. Despite the fact that, as you can tell by my olive complexion and dark features, my jet black hair, I am of Italian descent. Pacitti is, of course, an Italian surname. No, I've never really explored Italy much, just Venice. I'd very much like to, because obviously I know it's a beautiful country. Has1 says, your 4 eyes. That's, yeah, he's not wrong. LOD, greatest tag team of all time, says Joel Bateman. Yeah, they're up there, aren't they?
Hey, I think we got a celebration tonight, boys. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Except I'm not talking about the whole Raw Reunion thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about us. I'm talking about the OC.
I don't think she will, Gibbo. I'll tell the story in a minute in case anyone missed Becky Undies. The club are just having a chat backstage, being all heely.
Because we run Monday nights. Oh, yeah. Not these so-called legends that show up for the Raw Reunion and try to steal our spotlight. No.
You don't really control Monday nights. Where's AJ's belt?
suspense. Oh, surely to God you're not talking about Seth Rollins. I think he is.
Where's AJ's?
I'm gonna beat him tonight. Yeah, but I'll tell you what.
Have I missed something? Did AJ lose the? Because I didn't see Raw last week. Did he lose it last week or something?
I say we show the world that we are the most dominant group in the WWE.
Has he lost at a house show?
Then, now, and forever is the OC. Throw it up for me. Oh, right there it is. Get it. Feels so good. Ah, feels so good. I love it. Oh.
Oh, Patterson looking fresh.
Stooge. Takes one to know one. Look. You're the Stooge.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Kelly, pin him. For the love of God. Bring some prestige to the title, Kelly. Oh, he's got low blowed. Oh, she actually did. Jesus Christ. That's... Who's going to lay Kelly out? You can't hit Kelly backstage. I guess she gets rolled up somewhere. Jeez Louise. I'm digging it. Genuinely really entertained by it all. However silly it gets, well, it just can't get too silly. Kelly, the 24/7 champion. Kelly right now, as I'm saying this, is a champion in the WWE. I guess that's more believable than Pat Patterson or Gerald Briscoe. That's not true, they're Vince's mates. Kelly's a champion. Kelly holds a singles title in the WWE right now. Until they roll the next video package, of course. I missed some donations here. I'll get to those right now. AL says, or Al. It's late. I've been up all day. I've been up since like 6 this morning. Al, hello. We want head. He says, an insightful comment and one that I'm very glad that I read. The Becky Undies thing. The other day, I was doing a stream with Ben Potter from Triple Jump, and I downloaded some Becky Lynch models on 2K19, and one of them was Becky Undies, because I was trying to get the fate. It doesn't matter. It was... Don't know why I'm telling that story again. Samoa Joe's talking, please listen. Becky Undies. Kelly. Joe. Come off your heel!
And I have come here tonight to point out a vile atrocity here in WWE. You see, tonight we come together in celebration for the Raw Reunion. Celebrate the longest running episodic television series going today.
It's just not true though, is it?
You see, therein lies the problem.
I guess going today it's true, yeah.
We shouldn't be celebrating tonight because shows like Raw Reunion are a plague to the WWE.
Oh, Joe. Not a big Eve Torres fan, is Samoa Joe.
Oh, that's right. Shows like Raw Reunion.
Please don't have some veteran come out and squash Samoa Joe.
And we indulge your ridiculous addiction to nostalgia.
Somebody's going to come out. Somebody's going to cut him off. If this is Hogan squashing Samoa Joe, the stream's over. The channel's over. We're shutting everything down. Please let him just choke out a legend. Hogan. That's Hogan's involvement.
Wrecking shop on superstars left and right. You could have seen me do what I do best. Painting in brutality. Sculpting in violence.
Oh, he's so good.
You know what you got tonight? You got the Usos out here with their daddy spitting limericks at John Cena.
It was fun, Joe. Irving Duran, how's the attendance? It looks pretty good. Fairly hot crowd, yeah. I can see the nosebleeds there. It's looking good. And thank you, by the way. Oh. Back to the Roman feud, of course, yeah. SmackDown Live superstar Roman Reigns is, of course, a wild card.
You can expect to see Roman Reigns show up to defend his family like no other.
Oh, yeah, because he was slagging off Rikishi.
Samoa Joe would be all too happy to extinguish the fire. He doesn't look the least bit intimidated, does Samoa Joe. Capacity crowd on hand here tonight in Tampa, Florida for the
You heard it here.
Raw Reunion.
It is a capacity crowd, Irving Duran.
Approach the ring with Samoa Joe inside.
And that's the damn truth. Vincent, thank you very much. Jacob, thank you very much. He's missing the belt because his pants are too tight already, referring to AJ Styles, who didn't have the US title for some reason. Alex Hodges, Drake's wife to pin Kelly Kelly, and then she refuses to give it to Drake. That's good. I like that a lot. But then the thread, all of the 24/7 shenanigans, would have to sort of end there, unless she gets pinned by someone else as well. I like that idea though. It's just a shame that nobody seems to know her name. What was it? What was her name? They said it earlier, and I already can't remember it. That's bad, isn't it? $3,600 people watching. Sorry, I'm not being especially great tonight. It's been a long one. But it's all hotting up now because the big dog is out there and he's about to probably embarrass Samoa Joe for slagging off Big Quiche. Get on with it, Rose. Stop posing. You're supposed to be pissed off. He's just slagged off your distant relative. I don't know how distant Rikishi is. I could work it out, I'm sure. But stop posing. Is it a match? It's a promo. Stop dicking about. Why are you killing time? You've got like 50 legends backstage to pin Kelly Kelly. Rennie Michelle, thank you very much.
If you got something to say about my family, then say it.
Do some more posing, Roman. If anything, that'll show him.
Let me make this abundantly clear to everybody here and you. See, I don't have something to say to your family. I already said something about your family.
Your family.
Well, you're from the same island.
God.
You know what happens next.
It's a Samoan rules match. What happens next?
Yeah, I do.
What does that mean, Roman?
But, you know, I just got to say, before we really get into this, I got to tell you.
Oh! Joe, you scoundrel. Please let Joe come out on top of this. It doesn't matter, does it? Because Samoa Joe is not coming out of a feud with Roman Reigns on top eventually anyway. It's not going to end well for Samoa Joe. Watch my 666. Hi, brother. Hi, brother. Sent the full What Happened to That Wrestler song to my friend in Memphis, Tennessee this morning. She hasn't replied to me since. Sorry, watch my 666. Well, maybe she's just got it on autoplay and she's enjoying it so much that she doesn't have time to reply to you. I imagine that's what's happening there. Samoa Joe is dominating one Joseph Anawahi right now. But I've just clocked the chat and everyone's saying, boo, Roman Reigns is killing Joe, so I think I know where this is going. I'm going to stop reading the chat while things are happening. Here comes Joe with the reversal. That's Joe Anawahi, not Samoan Joe. He's also from Samoa. Here comes Roman with the reversal, is what I'm getting at there. Derek Williams, if Drake's wife wins, Drake can pin her when they finally consummate the marriage. Intercourse pin. We've never seen it before. The penetration is, yep, William Crawford. Thank you very much. Can we call the wildcard rule the Joker because it turns both shows and wrestlers into mockeries of themselves? William Crawford getting very serious there. I agree, William Crawford. Samoa Joe's still killing Roman here, by the way. This is all good stuff. For now, until he eats a Superman punch and then a spear. David Sayen's Samoan headbutt match. I'd be up for it. I can't believe they still sometimes do that Samoans have stronger heads, thicker skulls thing. Seems nuts, doesn't it? Ginger Ninja, 99 cents. Thank you so much, Ginger Ninja. Santina pins Kelly. Eric Velasquez. It's not your name, Vasquez. Superman punch, there it is. I don't want to see a return of Santina Morella. I feel like we've come a long, long way since those days, even if it was referenced earlier. Please no. I hope Kelly takes the belt and goes to AEW and heads up the women's division with the 24/7 title. What am I talking about? Charlie Taylor, Reese's Pieces, figure 4 or sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. It looks way better, doesn't it? And that figure 4 reverse it thing is bollocks. What a load of wank. I mean, it's good storytelling and everything, but... No, I love a sharpshooter, me. And I think we've got a bit of an unfair reputation at Cultaholic for being big Bret Hart marks, perhaps especially me. But he was bloody good. Oh, what's happening here? He's called him Moose. Barely sharp. It's a picture of a bear. Thank you very much.
You think these people want to see this tonight?
No, save it for SummerSlam. And get beat there. Samoa Joe.
I'm not doing a damn thing for these people.
Well, you've just scrapped for like 5 minutes, Joe. That's Samoa Joe, as in TNA Joe, not WWE Joe.
It's unfortunate. It would have been a great match. I apologize, y'all. And I gotta say this. Not all Samoans are cowards.
Not all Samoans. He didn't quite get that out there. Oh, now you've upset him.
It's obvious the big dog wants this fight.
But I'll tell you one thing. You're about to see one get put out permanently tonight. You want your match?
SummerSlam, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Then your ass got it.
Oh, now we're going to get...
And after all,
Is the match happening? Okay, so we're actually going to get the match now. This has been going on for a while. You know what would have been significantly more effective? Is Samoa Joe just earlier in the night, or then, or whenever, just Kikina clutching Rikishi and making him pass out and almost killing him. That would have been far better than whatever that was. Never mind, Alex Hodges. I pin Kelly and live out my childhood fantasy. Hello, Alex Hodges, you dirty, dirty man. Barely Sharp, Ginger Ninja. We are up to date with donations. Thank you once again. I'm going to turn the aircon off because I'm absolutely freezing now. Adam, what's your favourite dinosaur? That's a tough one, isn't it? I think Triceratops, because like the thing, it's a very unique look, isn't it? The things on the back. I have a friend whose dad is like a world-renowned paleontologist, and he was on like Walking with Dinosaurs in the UK, and his house is full of fossils, and I loved fossils growing up, as you can tell by the way that I look. And yeah, I love going over there and play. Why am I talking about fossils as well? Diplodocus, we've got there. Let us know what your favourite dinosaur is in the chat. If you say T-Rex, you're nothing but a basic bitch. It's that simple. Adam, where is Bischoff, lol? He was backstage in a party. He was having a party. He invited Maria to SmackDown, and then Maria went, "Hey, Mike, you should be rubbing your cream all over my belly." And that all got a bit weird. Luchasaurus, a lot of people making that joke. Well done to whoever is the first person that actually said it. Genius stuff. Triceratops, I see there. Luchasaurus, Funkasaurus. I think those are the two wrestling dinosaurs. I think those two jokes have been named now. I don't know that one. Somebody's being very clever here. A Baronix. What's a Baronix? Who knows? Talking about dinosaurs. Ankylosaurus. Never heard of that either. Aerodactyl, of course, a Pokemon. Ceratosaurus. I don't know if that's real. Tyrannosaurus. Brodus Clay. The Funkasaur, yeah. The crocodile, Atma Moore going mental here, saying crocodile is literally a dinosaur. Please don't hit unsubscribe, Atma, just because you're upset about the dinosaur stuff. We'll do a dinosaur-specific stream sometime in the future. It's going to be big. Mazu says you missed my donation. Let me have a look, Mazu. I'm really sorry if I did that. Muzzo. Can't see you there. I can't. I'm really sorry if I've missed it. I hate it when this happens. There you are! Any good/funny story from the WCPW created meetings. So I think this has been alluded to on podcasts and stuff before, but I didn't used to take them especially seriously. Or not as seriously as I perhaps should have done. I think I came up with some good ideas, but when a bad idea was floating around, the troll in me would always go, yes, that is absolutely fantastic. So I remember the idea of a Mickey Mouse costume being pitched. And I was just going, yes, do that, definitely do that, people love it, and it happened. But no real, the match is starting, it's Roman Reigns, it's Joe on Joe. Ian Snedden, hey Adam, big fan of you, guess found you from Tier of Grace, lovely, wonderful man. I can't speak highly enough of him, in fact. So hello to Tier of Grace if you're watching also at home. And great job soloing the stream, you also said. Ian, thank you very much. Jacob Aggie. At his age, does Vince count as a dinosaur? Your favourite dinosaur is Vince McMahon. I like it. Kayla Moonshoes. Apparently Joe calls Roman an MFer. Whoa. Did he actually? That's quite big, isn't it? They can't. That's not like a. That must have slipped out. You can say the S word, but mother. That's different, isn't it? That's a different kettle of fish. Hug nice man. Hug nice man. I'm not Matthew. You can't just slip in your. They didn't realise the other day, by the way. I was listening to the podcast back, and somebody emailed in with the name Scott Chegg. And no, I don't think any of them picked up on it. Absolutely ludicrous. Somebody's coming into the office. I'm assuming that's Jack. Here he is. Don't worry. That Joe on Joe action was one of the strangest segments I've seen in a while. Very meandering and weird. Were they filling for a scrapped angle? Yeah, it went on, didn't it? That's for sure. Any chance of Rod McMahon showing up? No, I would say no. Thank you very much, Chance Mulnix, sorry, and say hello to Jack, everyone.
Hello.
The chat's going mad right now.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I fell asleep.
Cephas79, dragons are dinosaurs, so therefore Ricky the Dragon Steamboat was a dinosaur. You love it. Yeah, we're talking dinosaurs. I can't really remember how it came up. So what have you missed? You've missed...
well, what I did was, right, on the walk-in, and I'm giving you a message, by the way.
Okay.
I just said I'm coming in, I'm sorry. I read the first hour on my walk-in, and it felt like, because bear in mind I woke up like 20 minutes ago, it feels like I'm in a fever dream. Pat Patterson's the 24/7?
Not anymore.
Oh, I told you.
Gerald Briscoe pinned Pat Patterson, and then have a guess who pinned Gerald Briscoe.
Have I woken up in 2000?
You've woken up in like 2010. Somebody's pinned...
Oh,
who could it be? I'll give you a clue, it's not a man.
Justin Gabriel. Oh, right, it's not a man. Oh, is it Caitlyn? I saw the she turned up.
No.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Starts with a K. Starts with a KK.
Kelly Kelly.
Kelly Kelly is your 24/7 champion right now.
Yeah, because I also checked Twitter, got a tweet from Austin saying Kelly Kelly's the champion, and I was fearing for Becky Lynch.
No, that's fortunately not happened.
Can I use your grades for the first hour of grade?
Yeah, sure, everything gets an A. Kayla Moonshoes, late. Hi, Jack.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Matt muttered Jack had to sneak out his bedroom window so his mummy didn't hear him leave. King Flush, hi, Jack.
Hello.
Derek Williams, Jack showed up late because he was busy having a wank on the bus. So all of those solid comments. Thank you very much for your donations, by the way. Yeah, you've not missed that much.
I'm joking.
Cena kicked things off,
yeah.
But he just sort of hyped everything. And then there was a weird match where the Usos versus the Revival.
I saw my boy was there.
Devon.
Rikishi.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Rikishi was in the corner of the Usos. That makes sense. Devon was in the corner of the Revival.
So Devon was heel.
Yeah.
But just on his own, it's weird Devon being just
Yeah, well, yeah. He had the Tron, like the...
Yeah.
And it just says Devon Company on the thing.
Dudley! The S is just scribbled out. Oh, man. So what's happened here? Why are these two wrestling now?
They came out and had this weird interaction. They started scrapping, and then Joe went, well, not all Samoans are little wimps or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Samoa Joe went back and was like, oh, okay, we'll do a match then. But this has been going on for about 25 minutes now.
In my haste to get here, I can see the wrestling. I can't see the blur in. I can't put my contact lenses in.
Oh, you can't see anything.
I can see.
Well, graded's going to be especially strong.
No, I can see. I
It's
can see
the audio only review. Yorick Hunter, happy
It's not
13th
my-
birthday to Jack the
it's
Jobber.
not
Happy
my-
birthday to you. Happy
Thank
birthday
you.
to you. It's past your bedtime. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much,
It's
Yorick.
not my birthday. Thank you.
Hug Nice Man again, Jack. You missed it. Will Ospreay debut.
Did
That
he?
was
No
good.
way,
Yeah, he pinned
yeah.
Kelly to win the 24/7 title.
With a vicious Oscar.
Have you seen the interaction with him and Randy Orton?
I haven't seen any. Oh yeah, on
Kicking
Twitter.
off.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen that. Yeah. I think Orton's funny.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
It's how
Funnier
I-
than Seth.
It's how Ospreay just. It's how Ospreay just went. Well, you're the former multiple-time champion. Why can't you just take a bit of time off and go back? Which realistically he could do.
Curtis, my favourite female superstar when I was 12 is the current 24/7 champion. Also, hi Adam and Jack.
Hello. Oh, so Kelly as we speak.
Is the champion, yeah. But there's so Drake Maverick got distracted by the boogeyman because there were worms in his suitcase, and it looks as if somebody speculated in the chat. J. Osbell, Fanny, thank you.
Thank you.
Somebody speculated in the chat. This has been going on a bit, you know. The Drake Maverick's wife is going to pin Drake Maverick. Oh no, sorry, he's going to pin Kelly Kelly and then try and keep the belt from Drake. He's
Yes.
ruining the marriage. But she had a bit of a heel.
Oh
There's the
my
spear.
god!
Well done,
I've
Roman.
worked out what's going to happen.
Go on.
As Roman Reigns with, she will be champion. They'll consummate the marriage, but he'll just use it to pin her.
Yeah.
He'll go into the room. He'll come back out. She'll be furious. She'll be like, "What are you doing?" He'll be like, "Ha!"
Stays on top. Yeah. I like it.
Can you not see it?
Yeah, no, actually,
think-
yeah, I like it. Who's pinning Kelly? Big Dog. Yeah, Roman wins. So I guess.
Oh,
I hate it when he does that.
what that?
Sticks his tongue out.
I remember he did it on a big powerbomb once on someone that everyone likes, like Sami Zayn or someone, and he was going 1, 2, and then they kicked out.
That's the phone at the beers thing, right?
I think we made that up. That's us who made that up.
Oh, right,
It was
okay,
never
he'd never
a
said
thing. It was never a thing that like. That's not what he actually says. That's us.
Okay.
But people have started to say it because we're really funny.
Yeah.
No, he said that all stemmed from. He had a match with Ambrose when Seth had broken up the Shield, but Rollins and Ambrose were still friends, and it demonstrated they were still friends. The loser buys the beers.
Right, okay, gotcha. Thank you very much to Chicano and Forza Gaming. Roman Reigns still celebrating in the ring. This has gone on for half an hour. I hate Matt. This sucks. Joe should be killing everyone every week. Yeah. Well, there's Roman Reigns. John Nopick. Hey, Jack, from your friend in SoCal. Circa WrestleMania 30.
I see you. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to hear from you. I just... in the middle I was dreaming, and in the middle of my dream I had a dream...
You were asleep.
I had a dream... I'm so sorry. I had a dream that my phone was blowing up, which in real life it actually was.
Like, I didn't message you once.
No.
I'm used to it. This is the 4th time. Not with you.
I'll tell you who messaged me.
Okay.
Kieran, who used to work at What Culture, developer.
To say what?
Yo, how's it going? Do you fancy going out on Friday?
Okay, good.
Which wasn't helpful in the slightest. My friend Kelly up at When Do You Go Live? That was 11:45. She just
Good.
didn't message after that. So obviously she must be watching or planning to.
Hi,
and
Kelly.
then didn't. And my mate Bethany, who you've met. In fairness, she gave the biggest effort out of everybody, but I didn't respond.
What, to wake you up?
Yeah. So 1:10. Please tell me you weren't still asleep. Laughing face. Then you missed a call from Bethany. Then, oh my God, wake up, Jack. And then she obviously went to sleep.
Wonderful, good. Well, they
But
went to more effort
out
than
of
me.
those 3 people, and 4 if you count yourself, yeah, she put the biggest effort in. No one else.
No.
Not that it's on them.
The chat were
Or you.
livid.
I can
Derek
imagine.
Williams, Jack stole my idea. I commented earlier about Dragon as well. I wasn't going to say
Sorry,
somebody
Derek.
already,
Sorry, man. Well, good idea.
And Liam Pritchard, what is Pritchard? What is the length of Joe's contract? He has to go.
Oh, he's into AEW.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm gonna run and grab some water because
Okay.
I've just woken up and I feel awful. I've seen my jeans as well. I feel like...
Is he lying?
I don't know. Oh, God.
Expedia to book
Let's
hotel.
see if we've missed anything here.
Perfect swimming pool. Who added the car? That took them to their first ever snorkel
Super
adventure.
chats. Yeah, sorry, Derek.
Time they'd never forget. Flights,
Your
hotels,
idea was
activities,
better.
Expedia
Liam,
Athol protected.
Matt, we've done. I think we're up to date.
I am helping out.
When someone's got
But
your
he's here,
back,
so.
Amigo can back you too.
Thoughts on Raw so far? I mean, the Roman Joe stuff just felt very, very long. It's been basically what these reunion shows always are.
Has Austin showed up?
No, not yet. The big names has only been... Oh, no, Hogan was backstage, did literally like a 15-second promo with Jimmy Hart.
With Jimmy Hart?
Well, they're best mates, aren't they? They can't be on. That's pretty... We haven't seen Angle, Michaels, Trips, Flair, Foley... It's just, I think it's just Cena. No Austin, as I say.
Yeah.
I feel like Austin and Owens will close the show.
Well, always in a stunner and everyone.
Yeah.
Shane. We know that Orton's not going to be on. He did say that on Twitter.
Did he?
That was his response when Osprey went, can't you just nip off and then go back? And he was like, I don't think I'll be allowed, but I'll ask because I'm not on Raw tonight.
He's amazing, isn't he? Just doesn't give a toss.
He doesn't, yeah.
Cam Bozora. That's a name, isn't it? Thank you very much.
Thora, maybe?
Thora.
I don't know.
Jack, you were late, thus you're fired. I'm not doing the thing. Thank you very much. Hug Nice Man. I love that.
Thanks for
man.
not firing me as well.
B971209. Kind of hoping for a long forgotten star to show up.
Yeah.
Like, very good. Look, the whole show's been long forgotten stars showing up. SummerSlam is a time for a celebrity guest. Give the fans what they want. The tag team, but I missed that. It was Becky Lynch and Allison. Someone.
Allison
Chase, I think it said.
Allison Black.
Allison Cheese. Allison Brie. Boogie Vince.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you very much, Calvin Patrick Duke. I think we're up to date again. Oh no, here we go. Vince to pin Kelly. McManosaurus Sex.
Good, thank you.
Okay, cheers, Andrew.
There's
a few CM Origins. Hi, Jack. Go back to bed. Don't you have school? Lots of these coming in. A big influx.
Oh, great.
Lags Shags.
Thank you.
We want SmackDown's #1 announcer, Funaki. Funaki should be there, shouldn't he?
Oh, he's
As you
on
said, it's
pay-per-views
SmackDown.
though.
Yeah, true.
And yeah, true.
They can't afford him for some throwaway episode of Raw.
Burger King?
Why are you so surprised by Burger King?
I didn't know the Burger King were a sponsor. I think
Okay.
Oh, here comes Ziggler, maybe.
Oh god, I forgot this was a thing.
Punk Rocks and Socks, thank you.
Cheers.
I can see.
Punk Rocks and Soda, it said.
Okay.
So.
I used context clues to try and work out what the last word was, didn't I?
Jack Le Guin, thank you very much also. I can't think of anything I want to see less than a Miz Ziggler feud for no title as well.
Well, I'm trying to think who would fit, which alive legend would fit coming out to interrupt the Miz here.
Somebody with a talk show,
Because
right?
originally
Christian,
I was about to
maybe?
say
Oh, no,
Piper, but then I realised obviously he's dead.
Christian's already been on, he's done
Has he?
commentary.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
for a match. Oh, Viking Raiders versus Hawkins and Ryder.
Tag team wrestling. I imagine it didn't last long. Though. Robert,
No,
thank
5
you.
minutes or so. I cannot afford to become a Patreon backer, but I have a little disposable income. I love you guys so freaking much.
Oh, Robert,
Thank you very much,
we
Robert.
appreciate
Cheers,
it
mate.
so much, thank you.
I recognise your face, Robert. You popped up somewhere before. I know your name. Good fight. Maybe it's Twitter or something. Here comes Mr. PR himself, Seth Rollins, who says he's going to brutally murder AEW. And Dean Ambrose has taken food off this man's table. This multi-millionaire's table is without food right now because of one John Moxley.
Wait.
He's a bellend.
He's not actually-
just a
he's not
bellend.
actually said
Oh,
that.
he did. He said he's trying to take food off of our table or my table. He's just not.
What?
I'm not getting in the ring again. Is the answer to your? I'll get the quote up in a minute. Jack Le Guin. I'm not getting in the ring again. But thank you very much.
Thank you, Jack.
Nightmare Nate 97. This is for that GameCube in the back. Literally, go pay $10 to that game. Go pay. Give. I assume you've Autocorrect. Thank you very much. There it is, go, babe.
Wow.
And Kayla again. Hey, guess what? Seth Rollins is in fact dating Becky Lynch.
What?
Let me get the thing up from Seth Rollins. This is he was doing a SummerSlam media call earlier.
I heard about what he said about the wildcard rule not liking it.
Yeah, no, this is after. This is just tonight. So the quote. Rollins initially responded that he was surprised by his friend's jumping ship, saying, "I knew Ambrose needed some time away from WWE, but the thing is, he just loves wrestling. He loves the industry. He just wanted some freedom to do his own thing, and that happens, you know.
Yeah.
And that happens for everybody, and I understand his position and why he wanted to go over there, and that's on him." But then he goes on to say, now he's competition. Now he's the one trying to take dinner off of my table. So good on him. But we're gonna go. We're gonna go and continue to do our best here at WWE. We want those guys to step up to the big league to give it a shot. Then by all means, but we're gonna knock them dead just like we do everybody else.
Oh my god.
What a crap PR guy. He just comes across as a total knob.
He does, doesn't he? Which is weird. Because when he's backstage on Down or watching Game of Thrones, it seems like an alright guy.
Do you reckon? I don't hear many stories about him being a brilliant guy with his fans or anything. Not that that's everything.
Once saw a gif of him helping a trainee in his school in Iowa do a.
Oh, okay.
They've got the wrestlers have got
at his school where the trainee's paying. Yeah, okay. Right. What a guy.
What is the wrestlers have a word for it? Like basically taking a bump over the top row to the floor. A bandolo?
A powder?
A bandolo?
Oh no, powder's just leaving the ring, isn't it?
I've heard how Drake say it, like I think they might call it a bandolo, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, I've not heard that before.
And he was teaching someone how to do like the backwards one where you hook your arms and go over.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and he helped him, or he congratulated him on doing it well.
He helped him do it, and then congratulated him, but it was his own training.
Oh, what a guy.
I think we made this one.
Josh Schroeder, thank you very much.
Schroeder.
Oh, and CM Origins as well. Ziggles Miz is the Cena Orton of the mid-cards. Yeah, it is.
They're both former world champions, come on. Well, still mid-carders on them.
Oh, Robert again. Been following for a number of years. Thanks for recognising me.
Thank you, Robert.
You're laughing. I gotta ask you, what's so funny? Miz, what's funny is that you called the biggest match of my life a predicament. Look, hey, I get it. It's Brock Lesnar. Let me do that again. It's Brock
No.
He's bollocks. He is just. People are booing him because he's such a pissing bellend. What is he doing?
Right? I mean, it's Brock Lesnar. He's like this.
I really want to still like him, Adam.
He's a pillock, isn't he? He's just. Is this cool, is it, Jack?
No, it's not
This
cool.
is like one of your favourite guys.
No. This is
pathetic.
This is suffering succotash Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it is.
But I get it. Look, I mean, most people fear that. I mean, who wouldn't want to be?
We say that here as well, Sue Ellen. Seth Rollins is a bellend.
He's a dafty.
Well, they've got to turn him heel now. After that.
They're not going to turn him heel now.
No. Not before SummerSlam, anyway.
I don't want to be Brock Lesnar. I'm not a Brock Lesnar wannabe.
Oh.
Matter of fact, Brock Lesnar is a Seth Rollins wannabe.
I don't know what this means.
What does that mean?
This is not a well written.
Okay, hear him out. Oh no,
Yay.
Don't hear him out because Paul Heyman's going to interrupt him because it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, no one's ever accused him of being a Brock Lesnar wannabe. He just wants the title back off Brock Lesnar.
Is Seth Rollins' dose of reality? Because your dose of reality is Brock Lesnar is a Seth Rollins. Well, you look in the mirror and you see that. Brock Lesnar looks in the mirror, the reigning, defending, undisputed, universal heavyweight champion, and you think, and please, don't start pitching about Brock Lesnar cashing in the Money in the Bank contract against you, because you did that to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31.
Yes, I did, Paul. And it took Brock 4
Seth is
years
becoming
to
Roman Reigns of
return
2015.
favor. And do you know
Who's that?
why? Because he's a Seth
Josh. Thank you,
freaking
Jeff.
Rollins wannabe.
Rollins getting booed, and completely understandably.
I'm not going anywhere.
Is that Rollins' fault?
Well, you think it might just be the scripting?
Well, if they've told him to What Paul Heyman's manner of speech?
Yeah, no, that's completely
Then
fair.
again,
Other people make it work.
but then Dean Ambrose could make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Owens could probably make it work.
You want to come out here and talk the talk for Brock Lesnar, then you better be prepared.
This is really bad for Rollins.
To walk the walk for Brock Lesnar. I'm going to give you 5 seconds, and then I'm going to walk down that ramp, and I'm going to stomp your head through it. You hear me? 5.
Wait, hold on. Sir? I'm just an advocate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on?
Cut backstage.
You know,
Chasing him around. He pins Kelly.
20 years,
Well, Heyman.
No, it's Seth on
Oh,
the way
right.
as he's running around.
Lesnar as a conqueror, as the beast.
Do the Brock impression again, Seth.
He's not a conqueror.
That was really painful.
Brock Lesnar is not a beast. Brock Lesnar is a man.
Why is the Miz here?
It's TV!
Right,
The
okay.
highest I assume in kayfabe he's got a weekly slot. And just whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, he's just not being much of a host at the moment, is he?
No.
And Brock Lesnar will lose.
Oh.
But as for tonight, let's talk about tonight, Mikey. I don't get ready for the biggest match of my life by resting because I am not like Brock Lesnar. I get ready by facing the best of the best. So tonight,
Who?
I'm going one-on-one with the phenomenal.
Oh yeah, God, they announced that earlier. Sorry. Fair.
Well, he's good.
AJ did a backstage promo earlier and he just forgot to wear his belt. his new shiny belt. We're missing stuff here.
Oh man, we've got loads of people watching.
Oh yeah, it's been busy.
Oh, so sorry again.
That's okay. You just let down 3,500 people. Thank you again, Sue Ellen.
We just heard some very strong words from Seth Rollins. In Miz TV,
Jimmy Hart's got a lot of screen time tonight.
What do you say we talk to the legends?
It's Jillian.
Is going to take home the Universal Championship at the biggest party of.
Charlie, let me stop you right there.
Yes.
Sammy's not been on TV for a couple of weeks, has he?
Exactly what's wrong with the program. You wasting.
It's not popped up on SmackDown.
Time trying to get the opinion of supposed legends. You call these people legends. You know what I call them? People that happened to be there at the time. This whole thing is like watching the Attitude Era through the Face app. It's so pathetic. It stinks of desperation. One more cheer. One more cheer. They keep coming back for one more round of applause from an audience that is just as pathetic as they are. So you know what you should be telling them instead? You should be telling them to go home. Yeah, don't come back at WrestleMania. Don't come back at the Hall of Fame.
She's ignoring him.
Home
I think it was Kelly Kelly's not. Oh, Ray.
Remember who paved the way for you?
Ray.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart paved the way. Jillian Hall paved the way for you, Sami Zayn.
But you know what? If you're so concerned about paving the road, I could pave the road right through you right now if that's what you want. Yeah.
Why is he dressed like the GM again?
It's just like when Ricky Gervais turns up to the office and Brad turns up. Brings his dog.
I'm coming up soon.
Shamo. Oh, brilliant. That's Tim's reaction.
So we've got a match there. That's exciting.
That's a good match, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be short. Because they've got other stuff to put in. Dandy Dan, thank you very much. Hunter Hoffman, the crowd has no interest in Rollins versus Lesnar. They're absolutely dead. No.
Yeah, you're right.
Lag Shags, night of weird, over dramatic promos. Yeah, that stuff was just.
Was the Cena one as well?
No, well, Cena was just like hyping everything that was on the show. Not specific things, just saying like we got all these legends and stuff. Yeah, then they did a bit of a rap battle sort of thing, obviously,
Did they?
and it was fine. It was like a couple of funny lines and everything. Like Cena was definitely had the pop of the night so far. Like people were really into him.
That's fair enough.
Shaded Bear, Seth is just a natural dick, a much better heel, yes. Josh Ward, Seth is becoming the Roman Reigns of 2015, and
Yeah, we've
I'm Briz, watching from the bathroom at work in Michigan. Alright, Briz, well, I hope you're having fun in there.
Briz.
I assume you're hiding from your boss, Briz. Well, yeah, enjoy it. Just have the volume and that.
Bathroom Briz.
Yeah. Wasteland West. So what happens now? What do they do now? Their top face is completely out of touch. He was never their top face. He just wanted to be their top face.
Right, well, but at WrestleMania, it was a world apart from it is now.
Oh
situation.
yeah, sure.
And that promo was really concerning. Like that was really bad. We could have been watching the landscape shift as we speak. Oh, I think they should just settle it.
Yeah, what at SummerSlam do you do? If
Well,
people aren't behind,
Lesnar's gonna win.
Yeah, no, I think Lesnar's going to win. But like, if people aren't behind Seth, how do you book that match?
Yeah. Well, it'll probably just be a valiant effort, won't it? And then he'll lose.
Yeah.
But yeah, how do you? I don't know. I guess there's enough time where there could be like a stipulation or a theme or something that's going to play into the finish.
Yeah. Where is Stone Cold Steve Austin? He's confirmed 4 AM. He's turning up later tonight. I think he'll close the show with something. Oh yeah, we've not seen Bray yet either.
Is Bray going to be on it, do you think?
I would assume so. Just following the Finn stuff from last week, it'd be weird to not have him on this week. I was relieved to see, because the Boogeyman did a backstage thing. I thought they might do Bray and Boogeyman in a backstage and just kill Bray's coolness.
I agree.
Straight away, but they didn't.
Fair enough.
This is Raw 25 all over again. Raw 25 was the bad one, right? That was the one that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. It's not been, well, from what I've seen, it's not been as bad yet. But you've seen more.
No. I remember Raw 25 being especially bad because that was the one that kicked off with the Austin promo, and then everything else was just crap.
Miz beat Roman.
Not a lot of this
for the belt, but apart
the IC
from that,
title. Yeah. Then he went over to the Manhattan title
to see Kenny. But apart from that, it was full of really damaging moments, like the
revival
the
stuff.
DX Barry and the Revival.
Thomas Paolucci, if you could each pick one member of the roster to put an anti-Vince circle around so he just can't touch their stories of booking, who would it be?
Because I think Vince books, or from what I can guess, Vince books top level main event babyfaces worse than he does other people. So I don't think it's quite right to say that everything Vince touches is awful. But if
here comes the next.
If I could immunise someone from bad booking, it'd probably be Sami Zayn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think Joe.
Yeah, fair. Try and
it's Melina!
Oh,
what did you say?
Nothing.
I didn't hear what you said. That's Candice. Oh my... Oh, she's a ref.
What did she pin her with there?
I wasn't really watching.
Get her, Melina.
Yeah,
Get her, Melina. Get her, Melina. This is awkward.
There you go. Still going.
Exactly what I've been talking about.
Who the hell is that?
Having to deal with women like you
Oh, is that London Blaze?
all these years.
Oh.
Is it?
Call it official. Now.
Oh, this is bad.
She's done. Good. You're done. Yeah. If any of you have a
She didn't tap?
problem with me,
She was.
Did she?
I think she was. She's out cold.
my face. Because I am not going to be champion very long.
She put it in
she's going to
trash.
bin it. Yeah, that's good. That's nice.
This is what they did with the DDT. I might have
That's true.
She's in the Joe Hendry role. Who's going to be Jack the Jobber? Yeah.
Hate him. I just think he's very
High
good.
five.
Wait, is he everyone was excited to see him. Is he a babyface now? He's just a sort of nothing,
He's
isn't
the
he?
pre-show.
Yeah.
He's lawful neutral, as the Dungeons and Dragons kids would say.
The Dungeons and Dragons.
Lawful neutral.
Right, okay.
The alignment chart.
Yeah.
Chaotic good.
Yeah.
Lawful good.
Which one are you?
Chaotic good.
Chaotic good?
Probably.
In what way?
Quite a free spirit, but a bit hard at the same time. You're lawful neutral. Lawful evil, maybe even.
Why evil?
No, you're lawful
Why am I
neutral.
evil?
Actually, no.
I'm lawful good.
You're true neutral.
True
Just an
neutral.
anarchist,
That's
really.
boring, isn't it? An anarchist.
Ross, I think, is a bit chaotic evil. I was a bit scared of him when he did that forward roll on the video.
Yes,
I did not expect that from him. What's he capable
No,
of?
it was
What else
very
is he capable
impressive.
of? It was,
Yeah.
but what else is he capable of?
Drake Turner and Nicholas to be the 24/7 champ tonight. Apparently Nicholas is backstage.
That's got to happen.
Yes. Sami Zayn's entrance is the best, isn't it?
Because
every time it's different.
Yeah, yeah.
There's something a little bit more obnoxious each week when he's on TV.
Yes.
Simon again. Seeing this Seth promo and Twitter debacle, it seems more like an angle to me. I can't believe Seth is out of touch. I don't think it is an angle because I don't think they would incorporate that into like the SummerSlam press calls because they don't even release the audio for them or anything. So I don't know. It might be. I don't know why they would do that. I think we're up to date.
Seth just hates all the wrestling.
I get that he's trying to be the company guy, and I think his intentions might even be good, and that he's trying to be like the locker room leader, and like a company guy who keeps morale up.
Yeah,
but he's just coming across as a bellend.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if him and Ambrose will have a real fight.
I'd love that. I think Ambrose would kick the crap out of him.
God, yeah. Although Seth does CrossFit.
Yeah, true. He could run away.
Up a thing.
Up a thing? A wall?
Yeah, something. He does rope climbing, I think it's part of CrossFit. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. What is CrossFit?
I don't know.
I know it's exercise.
It seems like really high-level circuit training.
Right, okay.
I don't know, I might have done a huge disservice there anyway.
Like tyres and that.
Tyres,
they've got
press-ups.
props and...
You know,
I like the... Is that...
I don't know.
CrossFit with the ropes?
Maybe. I'm going to Google.
People are pissed off with me in the chat just for saying this, by the way. There's a couple of CrossFitters.
CrossFit's a way of life, Adam.
Yeah.
It's a religion. CrossFit. Let's find out.
What a night it's been. I told Jerry, how did you let that happen? He said, hey,
here we go.
Kelly is going to knock me down and then pin me. I'm going to let it happen every single time. And now Sammy,
I can't believe they booked Melina as a referee after we did it. Stolen our idea.
Yeah, so I mean, WCPW sort of pioneered referees in general, in fact.
Should I message her?
Smackville.
Just saw you on
Raw. Please message her. Please.
No, obviously not.
Did you send the last DM? I thought she...
Yeah, of course I did. No, Melina didn't leave. I didn't leave Melina on red. It's Melina. CrossFit. CrossFit is a life... Oh.
Does it actually say lifestyle?
Yeah, but this is from CrossFit.com.
The official CrossFit website. So it's a registered trademark.
It's like Hoover, I guess, yeah.
Okay, right.
Or
Tannoy.
Or Mars Bar. Yeah, like that's a better example.
Mars
Bar hasn't become the de facto term for chocolate, has it now? Coke.
Okay.
In a way, sort of. CrossFit is a branded fitness regimen created by Greg Glassman.
So like the Atkins diet.
Yes.
Keto. Yeah.
It is a registered trademark of CrossFit Inc., which was founded by Glassman and Lauren Janai in 2000.
And Colby Lopez.
It's promoted as both a physical exercise philosophy and a competitive fitness sport, incorporating elements of high-intensity interval training, Olympic weightlifting, plyometrics, powerlifting, gymnastics,
He's starting up, Jack. Sorry to interrupt
That's
you.
alright, it's probably more important. Gyro voice sport, calisthenics, strongman, and other exercises. Individuals complete daily workouts, otherwise known as WODs or workouts of the day.
Still going, good. Go on.
No.
Oh, it's Impact Superstar Rob Van Dam.
Oh,
wow, okay.
He did
but yeah, I
today.
saw that people were saying they were selling his merch.
And
so it's the classic pairing of RVD and Sergeant Slaughter. I love that tag team.
I love
ECW icons together once again, and Hurricane Helms. What's going on? How did this come about on paper? And then RVD comes out, and then Slaughter, and then Helms. Who next? It's Psycho Sid. Who is it? It's Angle.
Oh no.
It's the idea that they're American heroes. Like Slaughter, American hero. Well, sort of.
No,
in one
well,
guise.
RVD's the big sore thumb there, because he's
yeah. What the hell is going on?
Oh, this is mental. Oh, Ray's just gonna roll him up or something now. Well, then watch. Is RVD even gonna hit a frog splash?
is literally just signed with Impact.
One of a kind. Hey. Well, he's the king of the one-shot return deal, isn't he? He does that.
Yeah.
Ones.
Well, they won't let him wrestle anymore. I think it's something to do with his hearing.
His sight, I think.
Is it his sight?
I think so. He's going to do the 5-star.
That's nice.
Yeah. So,
what happened there?
all these 4. This kind of this kind of categories edition of the Legends all came out.
Oh.
And just watched as he beat him.
Yep.
And just watched. You know what? I did think this when they announced the list of people coming back. There was a lot of them. I have to squeeze them in.
Yeah, I mean, is this better than the standing at the top of the ramp and waving?
It's like the 4 Horsemen.
Helms, Van Dam, Angle, and Slaughter. And Rey Mysterio, who's the manager, the only one that can still wrestle. No, that's not fair on Helms. And RVD. And maybe Slaughter?
I don't think so. But
look at that. What a... There's your Survivor Series team, early.
I love that.
Team Knackers versus Baron Corbin and 4 other generic heels. Who we got? Is it Vince? I think it's Vince. It's Flair. You can tell by the top of the head it's Flair. He's actually looking really good.
Yeah. That's one thing that I love when MJF does it. When he gets stared down by a bigger babyface and he touches them once on the head. And you can feel from who it is from the face. He goes like...
I can't believe how good Flair looks.
Yeah. Fair play.
He wasn't covered in makeup. Yeah, fair play to that. That was so weird. That is Jack still asleep and we are all just trapped in his fever dream? And the Great Zanuck, $20. Thank you so much, mate.
This is like being John Malkovich, which I've never seen, but I get the gist of it.
I only know the DVD cover.
Okay.
Lots of faces.
Yeah.
All bald and all look like Michael Stipe and Moby. They have guys like Sami KO, Joe Cesaro, etc. Guys who heel or face garner such great crowd response and generate interest in WWE, but give us Seth, Roman, and Shane. Isn't that sad that people are grouping in Seth there? I can understand the Roman frustration. I can certainly understand the Shane frustration, but now that man has just grouped in Seth into that.
Seth's had a big spotlight on him. I feel, but see, I'm so disappointed with how the Seth thing's. That's really, really disheartening. That.
I'm quite happy because it's proved me right. So
selfish.
Hug Nice Man. I really like that name. NWO comes out and helps AJ beat Seth. Book it.
Maybe.
No, because Hogan's all in the yellow and red today. DX are going to come out. DX are going to come out and do the club thing again. It'll be that because we've not seen Trips or Sean yet. And they build them as DX apparently. Rather than just Triple H from NXT and Shawn Michaels from Good Wrestling.
Billy Gunn won't be there.
Classic WWE. Squash the guy trying to save lives and doing good in the world. However, I'm loving how high/unasked RVD is. That's just what he does now. There's a great 5-star wrestling clip, which I'm sure Ross has talked about extensively on the podcast, where RVD is like making the save because all the heels are beating down the baby faces, and Grado like slides in the ring or stands up or something, and RVD, despite the fact that Grado is just the unobvious baby face, just nails him in the face with a kick. Grado's just pissing himself laughing because it's so funny that RVD doesn't even know who's good and who's bad. Mr. Viscal 03, love you guys, thank you very much, Mr. Viscal.
Oh, do you see RVD did an AMA recently?
Oh, Wasim Purvis is in the chat.
Leave it.
I'm not going to read his message. Go away, Wasim.
God.
You nutter.
I've read it. Anyway, do you see what RVD did an AMA?
Yeah.
It was... Do you see when someone said... Because you remember when Heyman cut that promo at One Night Stand 2006? Mm-hmm. He said, sorry if my eyes are red, I've not been crying, I was just smoking a blunt with RVD out the back. Someone asked him, did you actually get high with Paul Heyman at 196? But no.
My favourite thing about that, Tom was running down some of the answers to the questions on a news video. My favourite thing about it was, like, you know, normally it says, like, it would be, hi, I'm Rob Van Dam and I'm promoting my new documentary, 420 Blaze It, yo, whatever it's called, ask me anything. Literally the title just said RVD, and I think it was in lowercase as well. That was the whole thing. Brilliant. Andrew Briggs, a vegan does CrossFit. Which is bragged about first, Andrew, you cheeky scamp.
I've never heard someone brag about doing CrossFit. I think that must be an American thing.
Side of saying, how long before a Lundra Blaze shows up on AEW throwing the 24/7 title in the trash? I think we're about to see it on the next segment. I'm not sure it's going to be on
If it was AEW, that would be
let's say.
really...
What a huge get for AEW as well. 50-year-old Lundra Blaze. Classic WWE, I think we're up to date there. Oh no. Oh, there's... you think that Impact lent RVD to Vince to avoid a Rhino lawsuit? That's an interesting theory, isn't it?
Maybe.
But that bag of flour could have been anyone handing out spears and then doing the Rhino.
Stephen Scoles, did we say things? Yeah.
Still waiting on Jack's Hello Kitty Island Adventure live stream, lads, says Will Hate.
Oh, that's an old reference. That's from... Wow. Fair play.
Last week Raw was the most social show on all of TV, beating
Most
MLB.
social show.
That's big there.
Oh, no.
Apparently they're allowed to do these live. These aren't pre-recorded.
I know, but I'd like to see them wrestle on NXT.
Where you at, dogs? Where you at?
I think it will.
He's gassed putting in his contacts.
And you using eye drops? What you been doing, man? You been skating with the pilots?
Oh, man. Nah, my fault. I was chilling with RVD.
What?
Yeah, you know. Rah! Bang! Damn!
Yeah.
Hey, just chilling, bro.
You and RVD was chilling?
Yeah.
And you didn't invite me?
Oh, yeah, man. Look, my fault, fam. You know what I'm saying? I was rolling to the bathroom to have
It's illegal, Adam, so...
Depends what state they're in.
Yo, dogs, what up? I was like,
They're in
yo, what's
Tampa,
good, man? He was like,
which I
yo,
think is legal there, isn't it?
Is it legal in Florida?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Somebody will let me know if I'm
in
wrong.
there popping champagne.
Mark Henry.
Yeah.
Sexual chocolate.
Right.
At work.
Oh, yeah.
He was at work?
Yeah, just talking to Kelly. And then, yo, get this, man. Ric Flair was there.
Ric Flair?
Why don't they just show...
Like, woo! Woo!
This is like in Macbeth when they just talk about the battle that's happened. Just want to see it.
Calling it now, Drake's hot wife pins Medusa and Drake pins her during a live celebration. Book it.
You know.
Intercourse.
He's getting rang.
Yo, hello? Hey, I gotta take this, man. Godfather. Yo! What up?
Angelo just made friends with everyone. And Montez is sad. That's the crux of what's happened to him.
Yeah.
Ben would be livid.
Because he's got the celebrity friends. And he's not as good.
No,
I get it.
Yeah,
Montez has got the...
Yeah.
Street profits in the house, and also another legend from Monday Night Raw. This
Who's
is
I thought that was
It's
called
London
personality
Blaze.
there.
Imagine. Look at the crowd, they're on their feet.
I like Alundra Blaze
Yeah, I like her.
for what she, for what she did. Not for the trash.
For
specifically.
disrespecting
No,
the women's
just-
title.
no, she was-
there's
I
the
mean-
there's the trash can.
For her work, I mean.
24/7 champion for long.
Long. It's a bit of a small bin.
Yeah, that's not going to fit.
trash can. We've seen this before.
And here's why.
More of a waste bin. They treat it like a big joke in the classic Alundra Blaze when she disrespected the company massively.
Oh, Ted's going to buy it off her.
Oh.
Champion for long.
Oh, okay, we're back there.
That's a small bin.
That's indeed a trash can. We've seen this before.
And here's
And they just,
why.
Holy smokes, not again.
Holy smokes! I'll try and skip it forward. Maybe we can avoid some of this. Oh no, there we go.
Before you do something you'll regret.
Ted's looking good still.
Yeah. I feel like he always looked a bit older than he was.
Yeah, agreed.
Everybody's got a
Because of the
price
facial hair, I guess.
for the $1 Million Man.
He's got to be like 65 now.
Yeah.
How much has he got?
Oh no, he's got loads. I thought he was going to be like just a crumpled dollar bill.
Pretty cringy, isn't it?
That's the same man who once won the WWE Championship. Make Alundra Blaze like the new Andre? Like,
Everybody's gonna play.
there was no
Jack Tunney, come out, vacate it. Announce a tournament for WrestleMania 4.
24/7 champion. That means
He's the only one I think got a graphic there.
Ted.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think so anyway, I didn't notice them earlier. So who's left to pin Ted DiBiase
Who
backstage?
could realistically pin Ted?
IRS?
I don't think they'll try and roll him up. I think he's too old.
Yeah.
They'll outfox him somehow. I don't know how.
Maybe it gets taxed off him by IRS.
Is IRS there?
Dunno. I mean, yeah, he might be. He turns up at these things generally, doesn't he? He's been on most of them, I think, up until now. And his boy's performing tonight.
Simon Miller really wants the Repo Man all the time?
Yeah, he's a big Repo Man fan.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't know why. No. It's not... No, I don't know.
Well, fair enough.
Where's Jack Tunney? He's dead.
Yes, yeah.
IRS is AEW. I don't think that's true, is it? No.
No, it's just a joke.
Oh, okay. So I thought you might have been doing a producer thing or something.
No, I think it's just a joke.
Quite a good deal on the hotel. Seriously.
IRS is a producer. Yeah, I thought he was a producer backstage.
What? No, never spent that on a hotel. Well, how did you do it then? Well, with Trivago, you can search
Well, is he
for
a
the
WWE
hotel
producer
you want,
backstage?
select
I think
the
so,
date,
yeah.
and Trivago will compare prices from hundreds of websites
Scooter
worldwide.
111688. Did you catch Kim Justice's video on Brock Lesnar's career in New Japan and their dark days at the time? It's an interesting watch. I've not even heard of it, Scooter.
I'll check that out.
Kim Justice, if you want to check that out.
I'm going to remember that as a mixture of Kim Possible and Sid Justice, yeah.
Nice. Do you think of Sid as Sid Vicious or Justice?
Vicious, but I'm not old enough, I think, to think of him as
Sid's on the show.
Justice. Yeah, he hasn't turned up yet.
No, not yet.
He'll batter Ted.
Oh, one last bloody powerbomb. Sid's got a great powerbomb.
To Ted?
Through a table or something. Safe.
Jesus.
Don't just book it.
Thomas Cook it.
Protected. This is so exciting. Claudia Winkman has the most fantastically shiny hair, but my God, she's an annoying personality vacuum.
Somebody's just posted something there.
Oh.
I don't know if this is true or not. Apparently Apollo Crews has been released, but I don't know if that's just a trolly comment.
That's quite dramatic. As if Claudia Winkman needs head and shoulders.
It's sad that we can totally see it.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh.
But, no, he did something on SmackDown, didn't he? Beat Andrade last week. I think it's bollocks.
When I was scrolling through on my walk in, I saw that Drew and Cedric had a rematch, I think.
Yeah, Drew. It wasn't even a match. Drew just battered him.
Oh, okay.
I can confirm that Apollo Crews has not been released from the WWE.
Oh, that's about the moon landing.
That's about the moon landing there, yeah. I don't think WWE would announce it during Raw either. You got me, Nard. No, John Fox. You shit. I didn't. Jake Basketball 88. Is there a video of Jack winning and losing the DDT Championship? Yeah. I think it'll be on What Culture Extra, won't it?
On YouTube or
No, on the Defiant On Demand thing. I think is where it'll be. It's the State of Emergency show, yeah.
I can just give you a summary if you just want that. I can't remember. It was so long ago. Joey Ryan's wrestling Primate. They plonk heads and they're both down, and I wanted to run out immediately, but the promoter held me back and said, "No, time in," and I thought they're going to be so livid. They're knocked out for so long. Got down to the ring.
So it makes them look weak.
Yeah.
Makes you look strong.
Got down to the... Joey Ryan literally doesn't care.
No, of course he doesn't.
Got down to the ring, pinned Joey Ryan, got baby oil all over me, and then ran to the back. Then later, after a glorious 20 minutes with the belt, he dragged me back out. Joey Ryan, I laid down for him, but I did a proper... In my head, I was trying to be Ric Flair from WrestleMania 24. Like, defeated, but not wanting to... Then I just lay down. He pinned me, then Joe Hendry ran out, pinned him, won the belt, and Joey Ryan, great babyface, even off camera. Joe Hendry's coming out, and I'm looking around like, oh God, because he's coming out of the crowd. And Joey Ryan's like, are you okay? Stay safe. I'm like, no, you laugh, because like, it's not real Joey Ryan. Come on. And then Henry put it in a bin, and then I pinned the bin, and then Joey Ryan pinned me. There we go.
Gotcha. So it was 2-time, right?
I'm a 2-time, and Destiny is calling for me to be a 3. Like obviously, it's got 3 is the magic number.
Who is the current holder of the belt?
It changed hands. DDT had their biggest show of the year last week. It changed hands loads of times recently. I reckon Chris Brooks will bring it back to England when he has some shows over here. But I don't know him, so I can't be like.
Why did he get his Twitter banned?
I don't know. I think he was doing a storyline and someone threatened to kill someone, but it was in storyline, and then Twitter went, "Oh, you're banned." Yeah.
Kane. It's Bray.
It's Lola as well.
Yeah. Kane J. Marco, are you guys cool with Simon Miller? Yeah, of course we are. Yeah. Does Jack talk hip hop with him for Rock Reacts?
Oh no!
Am I too inside baseball?
I don't know, but thank you.
Thank you, and love you too. Also.
No, but I do enjoy the concept of that channel.
Rock Reacts, I think it's great. Yeah. No, Miller's a great guy. We all love Miller. Love to all of the boys.
All the boys in the back. Oh.
Yeah.
What a night.
Is this just going to be
It's got to be the main. Oh god, we're still an hour.
Oh, yeah. No. We don't want... No. I've been recently listening to... And I'm falling into the trap by doing so. Listening to Cornette's reviews of AEW. He just comes across as very out. Sometimes he makes relevant criticism.
Yeah.
A lot of the time he just comes across as very out of touch.
Yeah, he's really hot on a couple of people, isn't he? Doesn't he really love
likes
Luchasaurus?
Luchasaurus, he likes one of the private party.
Okay,
Just
sure.
one. Just the one with the strange haircut.
Okay, yeah.
He thinks he could be a star. But then he's saying, like, break him up immediately with the guy. Make him a star. Good looking young kid. Great body, great athlete.
Right.
And I'm just like, that's a bit harsh. You've seen one match. The other guy might be good as well. Yeah, he likes Luchasaurus. But then he hates certain people.
Jungle Boy. Does he like Jungle Boy?
Yes, he does.
I like Jungle Boy.
He hates one of the Dark Order, but not the other.
Okay. I haven't listened to him in a long time. I just find him a bit purposely controversial. What's the word that I'm looking
Yeah,
for?
contrarian?
Yeah.
Facetious?
Contrarian, yeah.
Contrarian.
But that's what
gimmick.
people do, isn't it? Like
Yes.
Russo as well. Russo doesn't believe anything that he's actually saying, does
Oh,
he? He's just
God.
doing it because it keeps him relevant.
I feel
I
like
still hate him, but
I feel like Cornette does believe it, but takes it to an extreme.
yeah.
That's up. This man's a Hall of Famer.
He doesn't like Joey Janela. Calls him Jelly Janela.
I didn't realise how small Joey Janela was. No offence to the guy, but seeing him like next to Enzo,
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
believe it. Hell of a fight.
It's changed, no doubt.
Man's crowd is dead. Yeah, they are a bit, aren't they?
You've seen all
Why
these...
is this? Oh, it's skipped back.
Yeah, don't worry.
I thought he
Don't
was
worry.
doing like a trolley thing.
You're just
Attack
looking for
backstage or
any
something.
reason to hate on Seth Rollins, aren't you?
No, I don't need to.
No, you don't. That's the sad thing.
There he is. He's down or inside. Jerry Lawler calling this match. That's
Relevant.
yeah. Do you like Lawler?
I missed his 90s run. And obviously never watched any... the Memphis stuff's a mystery to me.
No, sure.
But I know that he won loads and was the main guy.
Yeah, I only really know the Kaufman stuff in Memphis.
Oh, God, yeah, right, okay.
I mean, this should be a great match. And you could say that, I guess, about almost any Seth Rollins match.
Yeah.
Who do you want to win this one? The new US champion or the man who's challenging for the Universal title?
There's
got to be a mess.
I don't want to see a finish, yeah.
Somebody jumped the gate by Jerry Lawler, apparently.
Oh, really?
We just saw a Bray Fiend shot coming back from break. We did catch it. Kubini Gaming.
Thank you.
What's scary is that smile on the face of Brock Lesnar. He looks like he's having the best time of his life right now.
He is having the best time, isn't he? That's the problem with... I don't know what the obsession is with WWE. They did with Cena and Roman and now Seth. Being afraid to show that their baby faces are devastated after a big loss.
Oh, when they just laugh it off.
Why is he mocking Lesnar and saying, "Oh, Brock Lesnar"? Well, just be cross, be sad. It's alright. It'll make it more dramatic when you win.
That Cedric thing from a couple of weeks ago now, where he unmasked and then they were laughing despite the fact that they'd taken a loss.
Well, Roman...
Absolutely baffling.
Commentary were laughing.
We got you.
Commentary were like, they got one over on the guys. Yeah.
What was the story meant to be, that they didn't know it was Cedric? And that's why they got one over? Because they didn't do anything that actually got one over, did they? They didn't like...
Cedric hit some moves and then got demolished.
Yeah, then he got
Claymore
pinned and
kill.
then he unmasked. So they didn't do anything after that, did they? They didn't like beat the heels down.
No, the heels scampered up the ramp as if to be like, what's happened there? But basically the story was like, they nearly got us for a fleeting moment of hope, but then we just crushed them. So, I don't know. I don't understand. But Roman was doing his feigned surprise. He was like, oh! Yeah. He doesn't seem to do it that much anymore, does he?
No, that's the first time I've seen him do it in a while.
That's alright then.
But he's not been on TV for a bit. Like, he popped up last week, he came back, but he'd been off SmackDown. I think it was for 6 weeks.
Yeah, but he's a SmackDown superstar.
Yeah. He was
But the biggest acquisition in SmackDown history is Elias, kayfabe.
Why?
Because that's who Vince announced as the biggest acquisition. Then Roman came out and beat up Elias. On the
Of course, yeah.
But Elias is, in
Vince's
kayfabe,
mind.
yeah, he's the biggest.
In the same way that Drew McIntyre is the chosen one, but just loses all the time and hangs out with Shane McMahon.
Yeah. He didn't take the pinfall in the Undertaker match, which I was scared of.
Something's going to happen here.
DX.
Yeah?
It's the club.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
But why would they...
Look at that. Jesus Christ, this guy knows wrestling. Or reads the comments, I don't know. It's one
No, I
or
wasn't
t'other.
reading the comments. No, I wasn't. I swear. Thing is,
God, I love
why
DX.
would they? Why would they
They're
help?
so... Look at that.
Why
What
would-
a great stable.
Why would they help Seth Rollins? Why would they help Seth? I guess him and Triple H are friends after he was in the Shield. What was that? Canon? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Sean's eyesight's properly gone now and he thinks it's the NWO. So that's the break as well. So we're gonna... Does that mean we're gonna get a 6-man tag? Surely not.
I'd love it.
We're not gonna get
I want
Michaels
it.
having...
I want it. I want that.
The money's not there. If this Raw was emanating from Jeddah, perhaps.
Yeah, but he wants to... Like, Undertaker didn't want that to be his last match. Does Michaels want that to be his last match?
I don't think Michaels care.
Yeah.
No, I think maybe he does.
No, I think you're right.
Crazy, right?
I don't know. I don't know, because he did stay retired for a long time.
Michaels, yeah.
Yeah. Then he did come back.
It does feel like that tag match at Extreme Rules was literally just to make Undertaker feel good about himself.
But that's okay.
Not set up Drew. Yeah, is it?
It was an okay match.
Oh, that was a great match.
I was fine with
really
it.
enjoyed it.
I was fine with Shane getting his comeuppance, but then he came back on the Tuesday and held a town hall meeting.
How long has it been
Yeah.
for sale? Is it diesel or petrol? Is there room for Mr. Snuggles? And we
What's
all
Mr. Snuggles? Oh, it's a big fat bulldog.
Yeah.
Am I getting a good deal? Car Gurus has the answer. Only Car Gurus gives every car a deal rating from great to overpriced. Car Gurus makes it fast and easy to find great.
Car
Why are they saying
Gurus?
Car Gurus?
Car Gurus.
Car Guru.
Do you remember WeBuyAnyCar.com? That was a good advert.
How did it go?
WeBuyAnyCar.com. WeBuyAnyCar.com. Enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.
AAT123. Someone keeps reporting your stream for copyright. How do you know? Or are they just saying it in the chat? Well, if you're doing that, you're a dick.
Yeah.
So don't do it.
Stop it.
You bellend. You're worse than Seth Rollins, you prick.
Oh.
That there comes along. Like my buddies at checking if you're
Balaji Taiwo says, you guys are ruining wrestling. Pretty sure you smarts will complain during the Attitude Era. Well, we'll have to wait for the Attitude Era to roll around once again to see if Balaji Taiwo is right. Sorry for ruining wrestling.
No, I feel like WWE's televised product, Raw and SmackDown, has been at a low recently.
Yeah.
So there, friend.
Go back 6 months, a bit longer actually, and SmackDown was consistently great every single week.
Yeah.
When stuff's good, we don't poo all over it. Did Triple H just turn on the club? He did! Triple H was a member of the club literally 2 weeks ago in Japan!
He's like the Big Show.
Oh!
You can't trust him. He's like Lex Luger. Triple
Just
H.
like Lex
Triple
Luger.
H is like Lex Luger. Who's better?
What's
Triple H or Lex
What's
Luger?
Rowan Atkinson doing? Who's better, Triple H or Lex Luger? I'm going to go Triple H on this one. Are you guys going to New Japan Royal Quest? I don't believe so. There's a lot happening that day.
God,
So
there
there's
is.
NXT TakeOver UK Cardiff.
Wales,
Did I get that right?
Cardiff, yeah, Cardiff.
And All Out as well.
Yep.
Hug Niceman. I was close with my NWO guess. You were. DX turns on Seth after the break, hopefully, or not, because that would make too much sense, I guess. Who knows?
Why would that
And just
make
stream
too
of
much
consciousness there
sense? They
from
can't
Hug
just
Niceman.
Hug Niceman. I'm
I
sure
really
you're a very
like
nice
that.
man, but yeah.
I
Okay,
was,
fair enough.
you missed out. When I was watching the podcast back, you missed out on a joke name, and nobody picked it up. There was a letter, a mailbag from Scott Chegg, and nobody got it.
Scott Chegg?
Nobody got
Wow.
it. So good. I was pissing myself.
That's mint.
Yeah,
I'll have to mention
it's
that
not a
on the podcast.
6-man tag. It's just
They just watch
Seth's
it.
got 2
They're
valets.
just watching on. What happened there? Why are DX helping Seth? What's their motivation?
Absolutely loving this. This is awesome, guys.
I don't know. This is awesome,
I'm
guys.
absolutely loving this. This is awesome, guys. Sling blade.
I guess that means it's a clean win for Seth, probably.
Yeah.
If the good guys are going to help him.
Blockbuster. The Buff. Blockbuster.
Buff Bagwell, by the way, has released a podcast, and I would really, really recommend listening to it, because it's something else, as you can imagine if you're familiar. Yeah, it's his name's... he does it with a guy called, like, the Spooge or something. I can't even remember the guy's name. It's like...
Was it not Booge or something?
Booge, that's it. Buff and Booge. Not Spooge. Oh, the ref saw that! That's a DQ! Oh, it is actually a DQ. Rang the bell. Here we go. That's it. Bury a new faction. Pedigree, sweet chin music, stomp. Bury them. And your new champ. Amazing. Do it. Do it. God, what if this is the SummerSlam?
He's about to super kick him. Shawn Michaels is turning sideways. He's about to... Oh, no, he's not. I thought I saw him lining it up. Hold on. Remember?
Yeah, and then the finishers, making them look like complete bellends after they just reformed like 2 weeks ago.
You're my friend in Japan.
They can't do a reunion show without this happening, can they?
Look at Shawn with his...
does this hark back to the last Raw reunion show? Because they were out there, weren't they? That's why they were pissed off and helping Seth out.
Why were they helping Seth out?
Because he was in a match with them. I think
no, last time it was Balor in the club, and they were all friends. So he's saying, do you remember we were friends in Raw 25, but they're not gonna.
Oh, it's so obvious. Oh, it's cut out. They're gonna crotch shot.
They're gonna do. No, I don't think they are.
No.
I think look at them. They're so ready. Oh dearie me.
Oh, piss off, Sky. Sorry, guys, but I think we know what's happening as well. Okay, it's cut back and they've laid out Festus.
The classic DX double clothesline.
Well, they didn't properly destroy them by the look of it. Oh, and Styles has got a chair. There's all the chairs.
Come on, get them. Beat up DX. That would be great. If they battered DX.
Yeah.
They're not going to.
And Seth, especially Seth.
They're scared. They're not going to do it.
They're going to back away.
Yeah. To booze.
Even though they've got chairs, they're going to be scared of two geriatrics.
Oh! Here he comes to save the day.
Road
the
Dogg.
Best member of D-Generation X. Everyone's favourite.
Wait, no, it's New Age Outlaws. Gunn might be there as well.
You're joking.
He is. What? Screw you, 8. No, it's Sean Maltman. And NWO! Amazing Hall and match!
Oh my god.
What is this? Oh, it's... Big Scott Hall. And bigger, Kevin Nash.
And not just that, we've got Sergeant Slaughter. And right behind him, it's the Hurricane. The H to the U to the double R to the I. You forgot Billy
Gunn. My mind just went to Kidman there. I was like, what could happen?
Here he comes, Billy Kidman. I love it if he just brought out everyone. And right behind her, it's Double K, Kenny.
Who's that? That's Steven Richards, baby!
Who's that? It's B. Brian Blair, the Killer Bee. Triple B. Just very obscure people from wrestling history. Right behind him, it's Dink the Clown.
You know who that is? That's Tatanka!
Oh, God.
They all just... Everybody come see the greatest show. The Oddities theme just starts playing for no reason. A big tribute graphic to John Tenter.
Right behind him, it's the housewife favourite, LaFawn, just LaFawn. Oh, wait, is he dead? No, I
don't know. And it's the best Raw GM ever, Bob Barker! Comes out on a tank. He's the only one that gets one.
Oh, God. Just look at Seth.
What
He's
is
so happy.
this?
He's so happy to be there.
It's like they forgot what was meant to happen.
Hey, OC, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words.
We got 2 words for you.
That showed him, didn't it?
We got 2.
Now you've got to walk
We got
away.
2 words for you. Michael Tarver. Oh, God. They're all hugging it out. Lovely.
People going, right behind him, we have Bam Neely. Right behind Tatanka, that's Cyndi Lauper. What the hell was that?
You all know him.
Why are they doing that?
You all know him. It's fake Undertaker. And they're all doing a big hug. I bet they're telling some great jokes in the middle there. All these marks will work.
We're so cool.
Yeah. Put butts in seats, lads. It's back to the back for beers, yeah? Ron's like, oh, there's not much of a drinking culture anymore.
Why doesn't Kevin, the largest outsider, why doesn't Kevin, the largest outsiders, don't simply eat the others? A fantastic Futurama reference there. Mark Henry and Mick Foley chatting.
God, how tall is Mick Foley?
Oh, he's a big lad, isn't he?
Yeah, surprising. I'm going to run to the toilet.
Go for it.
God, that commercial break did not, that wrestling break did not last long.
Jesus Christ, what is this worse than Raw 25? I mean, that was mental. Mick Foley is about to take a massive bump and probably bleed for the sake of a Twitter clip. I don't think that's going to happen. I want to see him win the title. Who's the champion at the moment? It's Ted still, isn't it? That's a sensible thing because Ted could just take a mandible claw and then he doesn't have to bump. And then, yeah, Foley takes a world's strongest slam, like off the top of the Tron for no reason. Yeah, I'm all for that. Well, definitely not, but and right behind him, it's B Square. Jesus Christ.
Take the guesswork out of your transaction.
I mean, I always get quite excited about these shows. And there hasn't been a good, I think the last great bit of nostalgia in WWE was WrestleMania X7 and the Battle Royal. It's almost 20 years ago now. Am I missing something? Has there been a good one? Big SmackDown anniversary coming up. That could be, yep. We'll do the live stream, don't worry. Jesus Christ.
My dream day.
I am making it possible. When someone's got your back, amigo.
How long we got? It's 3:16. 45 minutes remaining plus overtime or whatever you want to call it. Seth looked like an embarrassed nephew surrounded by all of his drunk uncles. I don't want to big Seth up, but I actually think you're true. You're right there. Sorry, Richard Cranium. Dickhead. Yeah, it's good. Not going to get me again with that one, pal. Tim Arendent. And right behind him is Mike Tyson.
Oh, the people are still going?
People are still going.
Nice.
Where's Marty Jannetty? What did he do on Twitter?
Oh,
it was bad, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, he's not in a good way. Oh, yeah, he's posted a picture and his face was just covered in cocaine. Tell Jack, this bloke's been commenting again and again. I don't know. Tell Jack's called a banderas. I guess that's the Seth Rollins move that you were talking about.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Not a bandana. That's something different. Well, that was a good segment.
What are you going to give that?
D something.
I think it really elevated a lot of people, especially Michaels, X-Pac, and
Yeah.
Kevin Nash. I think they came out looking really strong there.
The problem is, people are now getting to the stage where the legends are too old to get cleared to wrestle and do moves. So they've just got to watch or look mean.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help anyone.
Nope.
The crowd want to see them hit moves, obviously.
Host to another 2 days of top-class
well.
fundraising. The Kitco King George Weekend, live on Sky Sports.
I know nothing about horse racing.
I put a couple of bets on. I used to go into the bookies, not know anything about it, just because I turned 18 and thought I'm going to bookies now. Santino to get the 24/7 says Duracell 1692. Yeah. We've seen Santino already. I don't think there's enough airtime. We've only got 40 minutes left now.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's just flown by.
It feels like a lot of it's... It feels like nothing's happened.
Keep in mind that you did turn up an hour and a quarter late.
Sorry. You know, you wake up and check the time, and it's that horrible...
Oh, it's Wasim who's supposedly reporting the thing.
well,
so what we do is...
oh no, he's gonna know.
Like, yeah.
He's gonna send me videos on Twitter now.
We'll just block him there too.
Yeah, you're right. That's pretty true.
Mental case, isn't it? Is Ted DiBiase about to drop? I think he's going to take the mandible claw. That's my...
He's got it.
Oh, he's in the car.
Who's the driver?
Where to, Teddy?
Yeah.
Oh, it could work. It's Teddy as well.
Is that what they'd use the Undertaker for?
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, something's going on. There's a ref in there as well.
I like the camera shaking.
Who's it?
Because of the noises. Oh.
Oh. Oh my god, she's going to pin him when they consummate the marriage.
Oh, everyone's after him.
They really run hard,
like,
don't they?
Mojo!
Was he in there?
Yeah. Okay, Foley's getting an in-ring segment. That's... Yeah, we need more old blokes in the ring after that. Oh, this has been bad so far. If this ends with Kevin Owens and Austin stunnering people, I'll be happy.
Okay.
Foley's looking good.
Yeah. Well, he's... Whenever he gets a haircut.
Yeah, he looked quite dodgy during his GM run, that weird.
Yeah.
That is great.
And right here. Clip was getting shared on again the other day of him cutting off the Rock and going, it doesn't matter. Then he runs around the ring with Foley.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Foley's going to win it.
Yes.
Oh,
Get him.
Well, I don't think he's going to be able to catch straight back.
No. Look at Cole. Someone just fall.
Don't think so.
Someone did.
Oh, did they?
The camera cut away though. Who fell? If you saw that in the comments. Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, I saw it as well.
So many amazing memories. It's not an exaggeration to say that some of the finest moments of my life have taken place on this program on Monday nights over the course of the last 24 years. Thank you so much for being part of them.
Oh. What's the point of him coming out in storyline?
When I was asked to pick out my absolute favorite, and I'd like to share it with you right now.
Oh, okay. He said that he was going to go for the 24/7 title on Twitter. Oh, Foley winning the title.
Oh, that's nice.
That'll put butts in seats.
Oh,
that's cool. I really like this. Sam wasn't keen. Sam didn't like the lights. I think it's brilliant.
I think it's too gradual. You lose the shock. I mean, everyone knows it's great anyway now, but I don't know.
No, it really worked for me. Just because it is. We've seen blackouts for a long time.
They're one of those things in wrestling that have never lost their magic for me, though.
No, true. Yeah, fair. But this is so
Christian.
Cool. EC3 had a power drill. Not gonna lie, I like the case. I didn't see that.
Did he?
Christian.
That's violent. A power drill. EC3's friends with the champion.
Is he gonna Sister Abigail Foley?
Oh my god! Mandible claw.
Oh, is Finn gonna make the save?
Yeah. Be the demon, won't it? Or is this just...
No, I think this is... And then they'll be gone, disappeared.
Is he now
this is the best use of a legend so far in the programme.
Has he now got the mandible claw? Is that now one of his moves? That would fit.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like that. That's... yeah, that's good. We've missed a few donations, but we'll catch up.
Yeah. Big fan of that.
Whoa. What if it's not been him all along, every week? Just takes off the mask.
It's Cedric Alexander.
Yeah. Gary the Goat. Okay.
Big fan.
Yeah, that was good.
Can I be amused? Mick Foley can be on Being the Elite and have speaking segments on Raw. I forgot he was on Being the Elite. Thank you very much, Gabriel. Yeah. Used him in the thumbnail and everything.
Oh.
Scumbags. So glad to see you all have kept up doing great work after leaving Wheat Cracker. That's a new one.
Wheat Cracker.
WWZ. Wheat cracker.
Well, thank you anyway.
Yeah, cheers. Oh, goodness. And Anthelaeus Decretius.
Was it?
Richard Cranium back again. That's a dick. Is Bray going to have a match at SummerSlam? It seems now the Finn thing was just a one-off. No, I think they'll get back to that. I think they will. Apparently Finn is getting time off after SummerSlam.
Oh.
And that's the match that we all wanted to see. Was the bloody pumpkin Bray versus Demon Finn.
God,
Remember that? It didn't happen, but they all got mumps or something?
Yeah, probably for the best, really.
Yeah.
We got AJ versus Finn instead.
And Kurt in the Shield. Was that time? It was,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that
Because
time.
Roman was out. Amazing. EC3. Hug Niceman. Right behind Doink. That's Mae Young's hand, baby! Orange grape juice. This is the best wrestling in the world. I assume that came during the AJ Seth Rollins nonsense. And I think we are once again up to date. Thank you very much for your very kind donations. Oh, here we go. Foley, the only legend to put a current star over tonight. He's just the best, isn't he?
Yeah.
Made Bray... I read that as B Ray. It separated it on 2 lines, and I thought you meant Bully Ray. Made Bray look great. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you can't give Foley all the credit because it wouldn't have been his choice, but a great use of Foley for sure. And it's great because maybe that'll help Bray not get cheered.
I was going to say,
People
everyone likes
actually care.
Foley.
Yeah.
When we have one good idea, we never stop. We keep going until we find another one.
Smash the Cougar, bro. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, Cable Allen says Finn has already left, apparently.
On holiday?
Yeah, he's asked for time off. Apparently he wants 2 months away to... Yeah, no, that makes sense. I saw a picture of him and his new girlfriend. They've got matching tattoos already.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, give us a like, Spike. We haven't had one of those today. And it helps us because algorithm.
God, is the Ashes coming up?
It's England versus Australia for the Ashes.
Oh, no.
Did you get into it?
Yeah, I get really into it. I get really annoyed that we're going to lose. It's tense, the Ashes. It's so tense. Ross likes a bit of cricket as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finn got married. No, I don't think he got married, did he? Jason Tongate, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jack looks baked. He's not. He just hasn't got his contacts in.
I rubbed my eyes
for you
earlier.
there.
Yeah, no, I did. No, I am bait. No, I rubbed my eyes earlier.
You guys see the Moxley versus Barnett promo? I haven't seen that.
No.
Thank you, Mole.
That's interesting. Josh Barnett really impressed me at Minoru Suzuki.
He's engaged. He is actually engaged.
Oh, is he?
No, sorry.
The Bloodsport thing.
Oh, yeah, was that good?
Suzuki, yeah, it was good. Regal was there watching on from the balcony.
Scouting the talent.
Yeah. In fact, Ambrose was there with him, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Traitor. Seth wouldn't have left.
No. Do you want to go with Regal to watch some? No, I'm a company man.
Is it a special SmackDown tomorrow? I know that Michaels is on commentary. I don't think there's anything special happening. The Great Zanuck, thank you very much.
Have you seen that new AEW Twitter account?
Yeah,
Big news
AEW on
coming soon.
TNT, yeah.
But as far as
I think
I can tell,
very
there's-
soon. Like they were saying, it's going to be very, very
Well, me and
soon.
Ross were keeping an eye on it today for the news, but they didn't.
Oh, yeah. No, it's... I
Tomorrow
assume
or
it's just
something?
announcing the first TV show, isn't it?
Right. A moment of bliss.
A lot of talking tonight. I guess you've got to expect that, but still.
It's not been a good role from what I've seen. Here's Neki. The Great Zanuck.
Yes,
Thank you very
thank
much.
you.
Oh, you already read that one. Thank you.
I just want to take a moment to say, after what we all just saw,
She going to turn on Nikki, do you think?
No.
Too soon.
It's a moment of bliss.
Yes. I'm just surprised the storyline didn't go anywhere. They just lost.
Yeah, it feels like a waste. Like Bailey just made it clear that feud is over.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got Ember now, hasn't she?
Yeah. Which I'm looking forward to.
I think it'll be a good match. Just not that much to invest in, is there?
They've got time to build something. Lunch! Becky Lunch! Someone told me to stop doing Irish accents on the podcast. It's embarrassing to me and just me only. Oh, bloody hell.
As into you?
Yeah, I'm embarrassing myself, yeah.
Behind him is Linda McMahon. Behind her, Jen Louise. Goes down. Got a bad boyfriend.
She's got a bad attitude. Becky, in 3 weeks in SummerSlam, you'll be defending your Raw Women's Championship against Natalya in her home country of Canada.
Yes.
Now, what you
Oh God! Sleepy Brett.
It's not. But maybe, well.
It gets me every time.
He turned it down though, didn't he?
Did he turn it down?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's one of the bigger legends that's not there.
What you doing out here?
Brett and
I know
Rock.
how this little game works. If Becky's got something to say to me, she can say it to my face.
Hogan's done very little, by the way.
Yeah.
We expect a bit more
There's
Hogan.
still a little tension rising between the two of you. It's probably because last week when Natty won the Fatal 4-Way, this is what happened after the match.
To think that I'm going to be going
I hate it when they do this.
Let's recap what happened.
Yeah.
My friend Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. What a dream come true. Well, congratulations, Natty.
This escalated so fast. Becky said something a little bit cheeky, and then Natalya was like, "Well, you're a ginger bitch, and I hate you."
Think that you're meeting your friend when you're coming for my title.
It wasn't quite. That was it.
You better
It's
step up,
similar.
or else I will wipe the floor with you in your home country.
Like she said that.
Your
Which
career needs something.
Ooh.
No, it really does. It really needs something.
Maybe she did say
and
something.
I'm it. Becky, you want a war? You got a war. I'm gonna rip that greasy orange mop off your head, and I'm gonna pull the horseshoe out of your ass and kick the living hell out of you.
she called her a bitch as well, but I don't know when. But everyone says bitch now these days.
Yeah, it's the go-to word, isn't it?
Sure let Becky get under your skin, didn't ya?
You think? Becky, I met you 14 years ago when we wrestled together in Japan. We've had a very similar journey in the WWE, and the fact that you've shown me so little respect really blows my mind.
Emma Moons is the best entrance music in WWE. It's up there. I really like it.
It is a really good one, yeah.
But when I finally made it here, you tried to cut the legs out from under me before.
And the best finisher. Literally the best finisher in all of WWE.
It's stunning the bell, mate.
Yeah. Makes Kevin Owens look like a bell end.
Like a little bitch.
In the main event of WrestleMania. But I got this from your little MMA pal. This red belt right here, this is the scalp of the
That's a
baddest
white belt.
woman in the planet.
Yeah, you're right.
And after SummerSlam, I'll still be carrying it after I embarrass you in your home country.
Very heelish to keep saying that, I think.
Yeah.
I know she's a tweener or whatever.
I'm trying to make it like just an intense feud, I guess. I didn't mind it. This is a bit of a rubbish fight. Yeah. No, that's Nikki Cross. It works for Alexa to do that.
It does. How did they cock up the Alexa Nikki stuff? I guess they'll get to it in time, but
Yeah.
Oh, I like this fired upside and Natty.
Yeah, let's all. I'm just embarrassing myself. Oh my god.
wow, okay.
Oh god, this
So
is
we
gonna...
are getting Hogan, that's good. We haven't seen Owens yet.
What is gonna happen here?
Is that the main event?
Yeah.
No, we've still got 25 minutes left. A toast to Monday Night Raw. Is that cooler than a town hall meeting?
What's gonna follow that?
Yeah, no, fair.
Like, it might lead to a match, I guess. Hogan and Michaels versus Austin. Who was the fourth one?
Hurricane? I don't know. RVD.
Everyone up ahead here. Looking forward to SmackDown.
If Owens stunners Hogan, that's the biggest face turn. I mean, he's already a face, but yes, please. He's not going to.
I thought the place was a bit expensive. That's strange. I got quite a good deal on the hotel.
You think Alexa and Nikki should win the tag titles to get them on TV more and keep the story going before one turning on the other? I mean, they're on TV quite a lot anyway. I don't think like exposure's a problem.
Right.
It just doesn't feel like the story's going anywhere.
Right.
I like the Iconics.
I like the Iconics. I just
Shame they're not.
Hey, guess what? I was the only one who was sad when they won the belt at WrestleMania.
You were the only one that was sad.
Everyone else is going, yes, the Iconics. And I knew.
You knew that they were going to be booked to, well, not defend the titles ever.
I didn't know that, to be fair. Yeah, when do the Kabuki Warriors get their shot?
They had it on SmackDown,
they jumped down.
The DQ thing, but it'll happen again.
They'll get it,
SummerSlam,
yeah,
I guess.
of course, yeah.
Kayla, if this ends with a standard of Hogan, I will die happy. Sorry to steal your thing there, accidentally.
Hey, Kayla!
Read it. Behind him is I think we're there. The Great Zanuck, Jason Tongate, thank you very much also. And yeah, thank you again to Andy T2K.
But don't just get anyone. Get one inspired by dentists. With the
I'm excited to see this. I'm worried about all these legends having a live mic. A little
You
bit.
reckon Hogan might go a bit?
No. Well, you never know. We're going to take over, brother. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, we could just rule forever. We could just bury everyone forever.
Where's Bray? He's come up with a great idea for a TV show there. Arm wrestling with Chaz and Dave.
Is that actually from Power Rangers or has he made that up?
No, it's from.
Personality vacuum.
What is this? Is it called Inner City Sumo? Film it car park.
The one that everyone remembers is Youth Hustling with Chris Eubank.
Eubank. And then they made it. For some ad thing. It's great.
No, why would you say that? I do. It's this. Here we go.
Monkey tennis?
It smells delicious.
I find Chris Eubank such a strange...
Oh, he's not. I watched the Louis Theroux thing the other day. No, he's gone, isn't he? He's been hitting the head too many times.
Really? Oh, God.
Because he was carrying around like signed photos of himself, and like I think he was lobbing them out of his. He drives one of those big rig things, just around where he lives. He like lives in Luton or something. Not Luton, but he was just like tossing signed Chris Eubank photos out the window. I haven't seen it in about 10 years, but I think that's what happened. I want Tommy Dreamer or Rhino to win the 24/7 championship. I don't think Rhino's going to be there. So one would be the first hardcore Iron Man heavy metalweight and 24/7
That's good
champion.
research.
That is good.
Bloody
Yeah,
hell,
nice.
well done.
Thank you very much, K19.
Do you know who won it shortly after me? Like a reign or two later.
Go on.
Shayna Baszler.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think so, yeah.
Billy Dore says not Luton. Sorry, Billy Dore.
I was just getting really into that.
What's that? The
package?
football?
Yeah, more glory. So Jack
What's
Grealish
this?
just said
What's
it's
this plugging?
The Premier League.
Just
Sky
generally.
Sports. Sky Sports.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
right.
Just sports.
Yeah.
More glory from Jack Grealish, Aston Villa.
Is he from Dudley?
He's from Aston Villa. Well, he's from the West Mid. He's from Aston Villa's one of the two big Birmingham sides.
Yeah. John Roberts, what's your fave belt?
Ever?
Yeah.
Or
more nonsense here.
looking or just
smelling. What do you mean?
No, for like what it is or how it looks. Because it's
Oh,
the
okay,
WWE
yeah. I guess.
Championship if it's for what it is.
I guess for what it looks like. Like which iterate, like the winged eagle, you could have a spinner if you're meant to.
I had like one with the blue globe on it.
Oh, the like
2000, 2001.
Yeah.
I think we missed a few, a couple.
Honey, I did it. Oh God.
Oh God, what's gonna happen? R-Truth. Have you seen him yet?
Yeah. He was at. Oh, there he is. There. He did a backstage thing.
Oh.
A
Who was
blonde.
that?
It was a blonde woman.
Was it Kelly Kelly?
Could have been Kelly Kelly. Could have been
She was
Julian
wearing her
Hall.
denim shorts that she was wearing. Let's have some dive in. His wife's in there. Oh my God!
Oh, it would have been Carmella, I guess.
He's kidnapped her wife. His wife. Yeah, it would have been Carmella, I guess. Yeah.
My baby.
And my wife.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Honey, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, what are you going to do now? What? Oh, so there is a match before.
I guess so.
Toast.
Braun
Squashing someone.
Yeah. Okay. Oh goodness me, there's a lot to get through, I believe. If Owen stuns Hogan, he'll have to rejoin the New Day. A partridge amongst the pigeons. Just a name.
Thanks, Wes. Thank
you very much, Wes.
Do you know John Robbins? He's with XFM.
No.
He's funny. He's quite funny. He used to go with Sarah Pascoe, and they both wrote specials about the breakup. He's friends with, like, Alex Horn.
Okay, yeah, I know Alex Horn.
And like Ed Gamble and that sort of group of cool younger comedians.
Yeah.
And he wrote and read excerpts from his own autobiography, which he called A Robins Amongst the Pigeons.
Don't blink. This ain't gonna last long.
Okay. Which was because they read the Jobber. They read Tony Blackburn's autobiography, and it was so self-aggrandizing. They found it really funny. Apparently, I've not read it.
No, I've heard people read it on some podcast or something.
That would have been them as well, I think. That's the same people. Oh,
all of the bollocks here, and they managed to find time for a Braun Strowman squash as if we didn't know he was a monster.
Yeah, strange.
Like all of the other people they could have put on the show.
That guy's a good bumper.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I find his movements quite good. We'll see him. I was hanging off your gangster card. It's one of those moments, I bet. I'm calling it now.
Future Defiant champion.
I really don't know because
he's got like the Terry Taylor hair, hasn't he? The Red Rooster hair.
Yeah. Whoa! I like him. I like him.
He's bumping like mad.
Yeah. Let's get him back in. Get him back in.
Triple H comes down now.
Shake.
What were they chanting inside him? Paul.
Please sign Cedric. I like him.
Sign Rooster.
Great job of him.
Yeah, he was good too.
Yeah. Rest of the week maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. It's the G1 at the minute.
Well, he might be in that too. They might pull Moxley or something.
Look at this! Bloody hell.
It's good that.
He was a great job of him. Chat, did you enjoy the Jobber? What was he called? Brandy Rowe?
No.
Randy. What was he called? Chat, please.
It sounded like they said
Brandy Rhodes.
Yeah.
I'm sure this guy's got more things to be upset about.
Guys, please.
Commentary are genuinely laughing here, I think. I think it's a
shot.
I'm officially breaking Michael Cole after 20-something years. The Raw Reunion.
Randy Rhodes.
Everybody's getting these
Randy Rowe.
Rhodey Road. Somebody said there. Randy Rhodes.
That is.
Randy Rowe, yeah.
Why would you do
What's
that?
a Randy?
Yeah, well, yeah.
It is live and it is next.
Corey referred to him as Randy Rhodes, but he's actually Randy Rowe.
Okay, right.
So maybe Randy Rowe is legit indie name, and he's just no, apparently not. Randy Rowe.
Feels like a bit of a needless shot, really, especially in the middle of a crap Raw.
Yeah, Randy Rowe isn't. They've given him that name.
Okay. Well, do that. Take shots at All Elite when you're having a good show.
Yes, yeah.
Not in the middle of a show that makes you look really clinging on to the past. No.
I love that Randall Keefe song you sing, and Jack wrote.
It's your own
No.
creation, that. No, I wrote it.
you wrote "Give It Up" by Casey and the Sunshine Band. No, Jack wrote that in to make. He likes writing stuff in scripts to make me look foolish.
No, you.
What was the one that you did yesterday?
I can't say it because it's not gone out.
Oh yeah, it's not gone out, has it? Yeah.
That's nearly done by the way.
Yeah.
It's just a bit behind the scenes there for everyone.
Always says stuff like, "Oh, I can imagine you saying that," by which he means you'll humiliate yourself if you do that, and people will like that.
Sometimes I ask if it's alright to put something in, but I've already written it and I'll be really sad if he says no. People, I've worked out that people often take shots at me in their script.
I never have, I don't think.
There was a bit that...
Never written anything.
There was a bit that, There's a bit that in the article I'm writing is adapted from a Justin Henry article, or the voiceover I'm writing is adapted from a Justin Henry ranking. And in one of them he says, basically one pay-per-view in this year of pay-per-views was the best one, but it was a terrible year for pay-per-views. So he says, if everyone in Cultaholic raced Usain Bolt in a sprint, someone would have to finish second, basically saying this is the second best pay-per-view.
Right, okay.
But he said he thought you would win out of all of us in the sprint.
Is he having a laugh?
I guess because you're tall?
I sweat walking down the stairs.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay, because yeah, fair. No, good Jesus. After all these years,
thank you,
Aussie Menace. How's it going? Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you. I feel old now.
Because of Aussie Menace. He's been around for a long time.
I've been doing video for about 3.5 years.
Yeah.
You've probably been doing it for maybe 4.
Yeah.
Jesus.
2 months time.
Wow. That's crazy. The Royal Rumble's always my anniversary.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell in a Cell, I think, is the first reactions. Cultaholic versus Wrestles Talk 2 Battle for the Jacket.
Yeah.
Live. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, we still have that.
Yeah.
God.
It's covered in piss and jizz and...
All episodes available.
Great portrayal of The Office.
Yeah. Raw Doggy missed Bray. He did the best thing of the night.
Yeah, that's the best thing? Obviously I missed the first hour. Was that Bray Wyatt segment the best
I think
thing?
it might be, you know.
Well,
Samoa Joe and Roman went on too long, but it was an alright match. Usos Revival was just a match with Devon Dudley for... Yeah. Hey, quick question. Do you guys think WWE will hold a WrestleMania in a small venue? No time. It's so much money to them.
Yeah.
Irving. I don't think
But thank
they
you,
will.
Irving.
Yeah,
Irving.
I'd love to see like an MSG WrestleMania would be great. Stephen B, WWE taking shots at AEW and New Japan tonight. Yeah, I missed the New Japan one. They just ran a commercial for the August 5th Raw here in Pittsburgh featuring Rollins versus Corbin for the Universal title. Did I miss something? Local advertisements, don't take too much notice of them. It won't be. They're fortunately past that, I think. Really hope so. Watch me be wrong. John Cena returned to fight me. I will dominate the champ. That's from Roblox Kingmaster with a 4 as master. Yeah. That used to be my my elite hacker name. Just Adam, but with 4's face. And I was elite. Rian Williams. You deserve this for watching this crap for us so we don't have to. For 4 years. Thank you very much. Aussie Menace again. Also bonus points for having a copy of SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 in the background. Great game. Great game.
And Final Fantasy.
Final
9.
Fantasy, yeah. We're getting to the main event. It's the... What was it called?
A Toast to Raw.
A Toast to Raw.
Has Raw...
3 hours without Corbin. That's a fair point. And no shame.
He'll be out now in a second, won't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
I don't think he will.
I think he will.
Do you think?
To ruin the fun. Yeah, he's the one that'll take the stunner.
Yeah, he's going to take all the stuff.
Figure 4. Be a bit weird. The leg drop.
Leg drop, sorry.
And who else is out there?
Who was the fourth one?
Was it Michaels again?
Michaels, Flair, Austin, Hogan. I don't know. Yeah, it was. Roblox.
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman, eat Jack the Jobber.
Braun Strowman, eat Jack the Jobber. Strowman, eat Jack the Jobber.
Eat Jack Jobber.
Hello, Roblox Kim Master. Thank you very much.
Find your... Okay, it's gone. Oh, come on, I don't want to miss the toast.
Kiss Becky Lynch for old time's sake. That'd be nice.
Did they cut that out? Is that
yeah, it's cut from the network.
Wow.
Stream's really messing up today. Woo! Here he is again.
Sky, you mean? Boom, 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 boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Oh, piss off, Sky.
Just be watching Flair's entrance forever.
There he is.
We've caught up a little bit. He never lost it.
No.
He can still wrestle as well.
Oh, it's all DX and the NWO. Rikishi, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
They're all here.
Who's that behind? Was it Caitlyn?
Austin's got to come out now.
It's a big old lineup. Do your waves. Hello. Some of the people who I guess didn't get screen time. RVD in the singlet, despite the fact that they won't let him wrestle. It's just what he wears.
He was ready to fight.
He was. Oh, what's going on? I'm going to try and... Okay, no, we're back, maybe. Santino. Triple H and Santino haven't laughed together. That's nice. Ozzy, thank you. He's been here since 10k. 10k subs on what culture?
Ozzy Menace, bloody hell.
Alicia Fox.
What? Is it a mixture of current and...
No.
Why is Alicia Fox there then?
She was in a backstage promo earlier. Has she been released and then brought back?
If
Cesaro doesn't have at least one long mid-card title reign, he'll be wasted this year. Adam and Jax, thanks for the contact. We love it. Thank you very much, James.
Thank you, James. Sorry, Wilson.
That's so weird, that Alicia Fox thing.
She's wandered out. Wait, is Alicia definitely there? Yeah.
Mark Henry. Who's on the air? Oh, it's Slaughter. Mixed reaction.
God. It's just a woman doing that. 5 You can hurt my friends, Adam, but you can't. Wait.
You
can't hurt my friends, but you can't hurt my pride.
Yeah, go after my friends,
Yeah,
but
what
not
does that
me.
mean? Hang on, yeah,
you
what?
can hurt my.
No, you can't.
Is it hurt my friend?
You know, guys, it is so great to be
American
here
lyrics.
to celebrate the
Because I don't
Raw
want to talk.
Reunion with all my friends.
They have Alicia Fox out with the legend. She's not with WWE. Yeah, I can't figure that out, AJ.
Got a message from
And
Kelly.
K19 also.
Got a
Thank
message
you.
from Kelly, one of the 3 people who failed to try and win me. Why am I blaming other people? She says, calling me out?
No.
Real American.
You know something, guys? Some of my greatest memories were right here with all my Tampa, Florida Hulkamaniacs.
Yes!
And for all the maniacs throughout all the
If you hurt my friends, then you've hurt my pride.
Ah, okay, right.
He's got to be a man, he can't let it slide.
and ate their vitamins, I want to thank you guys 1,000,000 times over. So I get.
Oh, back to them. Sorry about the skipping, guys, by the way.
That sported the red and yellow, that trained, said their prayers, and ate their
Does that say Hulk's rules, not Hulk rules?
Yeah, that's. He's had that shirt for a while. When he first came back, he had that.
Okay.
Was he doing like an authority thing at the time? And it was like, it's Hulk's rules.
Oh.
Maybe. It skipped forward and it was just Hulkamania running wild on you. Hulk Hogan.
They're going to do the match that was meant to happen at WrestleMania 7. Was it 7?
Oh,
8?
it's happened
8.
since on the Hulkamania tour in Australia. Numerous times. Hogan won every time. Kayla Moonshoes, no Sting. Brown down. Yeah, no Sting.
No Austin. Unless he's going to
wait
come
for
on
it. Yeah. What's Holden?
He's doing the Ric Flair thing.
Ah.
Jimmy Hart clapping at a time.
Jimmy Hart, wishing he wrote this one.
RVD. Hi. I don't know.
Yeah, sweating. Stephen B. AJ saying that they're the only club that matches is a shot in New Japan for sure. Yes, fair play.
Why is she there?
Alicia Fox is so weird. I guess she's gone.
So,
Boogeyman was, yeah.
What was that? Sorry, I missed that. New Japan shot.
AJ was saying we're the only club that matters.
Oh, right. Tom Tonga's going to be livid.
Yeah.
Yay! Look at that shirt. That's the biggest star. He's not with us anymore. He's not part of the active roster, but he's the biggest one ever. They really hammer that home a lot.
Stuns Alicia Fox and just walks off.
I reckon Alicia's just wandered out. I reckon she just hid in Gorilla amongst all the
reckon?
legends. That'll
Would
give
she-
herself some camera time.
Yeah, well, they don't like her, right? She's got nothing to lose.
I don't understand.
Didn't she have a go at Ronda Rousey's boyfriend? It was something to do with Rousey. Aussie Menace, beer me.
Well, she also got drunk and wrestled a match in Anderson there.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll let him talk.
Oh, do you think
Give
it's just
him
going to be
mic.
a beer bash?
Owens has to do
Normally he
something.
talks first, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Is this it?
It's a toaster
How long
raw.
have we got?
It's 7 minutes.
Oh, right. It's got
But we're a bit ahead, I guess. We're probably like 2 minutes or so behind. Yeah, we got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to interrupt and then eat stunners from Owens and Austin.
Owens and Austin.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll
Owens
see
has to
Owens
be
again.
involved here.
I don't think we'll see
Surely.
him. I think it's going to be more like, that's Raw. And then
You
it's done
reckon?
someone. Corbin.
Why is Austin wearing skinny jeans? Is he?
Nothing wrong with skinny jeans. Americans hate skinny jeans, man.
I like skinny
I
jeans.
get called out for my skinny jeans quite a lot.
Do you wear skinny jeans?
Oh, a slim fit.
Give me a hell yeah!
Oh, it's an abridged version of...
I said, give me a hell yeah! Ah, damn, I guess you just can't hear me. I said, give me a hell yeah! That's exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, it's good to be back here in Tampa.
Do your Brock Lesnar impression, Steve?
Hell, man, I remember coming here back in the day when the times were tough.
I'd love him to stun her, Rollins.
I know you will.
That'd be the
I know you
funniest thing. Pours his beer all over
What
him.
would that achieve? You're often... Rollins Becky breaks up with Rollins and cries in the ring.
I'm only pissing about, but I would like to see it. I'll donate $100 if Austin takes a can to the balls. Fingers crossed.
Austin's never taken a can to the
Hamsand
balls.
210. What's more exciting, Rumble or Mania? Rumble for me. You?
Mania. But I love the Rumble as well.
Hey, look at all the people over on that stage.
Alicia Fox.
Every single person over there has either bled, sweat, cried, tears, hell damn near crapped himself, pissed himself.
Crapped himself, pissed
Up
himself.
down the road. Hell, that's my damn family.
You know I'm sick of it. It's horrible to
All
say.
these guys holding these cameras,
Go on.
holding them cables.
No, I can't. It's going to be awful. It's just not awful. Just like I think it's because it's happened quite frequently recently. Just the whole recurring celebration of the wrestling business and the tradition and the lifestyle.
Sure.
But no, it's not. I always like it at the Hall of Fame and stuff. But this feels too recent. It's the last one. I don't know.
Guess what?
What's the... Is it an anniversary? It's just been called a Raw Reunion.
That might be why I don't like it, because there's no
Isn't
reason
that-
for this.
yeah.
They're just going, look how great we were.
Got a chance to come out here
And yeah, they were. Everyone loved Alicia Fox, but like I don't understand why now.
out early.
When Hogan finally slammed Alicia Fox at WrestleMania 3, that was a...
Hulk Hogan. We did a podcast.
Ooh.
We drank
That's
some
it, plug the
beer,
podcast.
and then we ate sushi.
What?
Aussie Menace for Cultaholic Hall of Fame or Alicia Fox, whatever.
Reunion. Then,
Thank you.
last night, I stayed up all night long listening to Ric Flair stories while I drank every damn beer in the bar. Thank you, Ninja Boy. By the time
Flair's Austin's favourite wrestler, I think.
Rick stories,
Yeah.
drinking all that
He's a
beer,
Flair
I
guy,
said,
isn't he? Yeah.
I gotta order some room service, so I went upstairs and I ordered quesadillas, hamburgers,
It's a dark segment, this, isn't it?
fries,
Pretty much.
another
French fries.
hamburger, a hot dog, a stack of pancakes, and a Coke. And then I said, no, hell no. I said, I ain't going down yet.
Big
I'm
endorsement
going
for
down
Coke there.
one more
Pepsi
round.
stock
So I got
plummets as
down
Austin
there.
bids.
I went down one floor, door slid open, and there was Ron Simmons.
What?
I looked at Ron looked at me, and we were both.
Did you see Jimmy Hart there?
What was he doing?
Put his head on his shoulders.
Oh,
Ron Simmons.
bro. It's Ron, what are you doing?
For like 25 or 30 seconds. And if you didn't know us, you'd think we'd have something going on.
Alright.
That's how happy we were to see each other. Went down, Mark Henry was down there, Boogeyman was down there.
Boogeyman.
Was down there. We kept it going.
We all love him.
It's all about the brotherhood and the sisterhood and all the dues paid.
Got really serious there.
For the family reunion. So without any further ado,
Do you wish you'd been at that party last night?
Oh, big
With all
time.
the wrestlers?
Yeah.
and let's drink a couple of cold ones, and then while you're on your way, I want to post a toast right now to every single son bitch in this arena.
Last, dude.
Where the hell is Sid?
They hanging
Most
He
importantly.
just didn't turn up.
Yeah.
And we were joking about him not turning up.
He was announced.
around the world because it's Monday Night Raw.
Unless this is setting up for Austin Sid at Saudi Arabia, the greatest WrestleMania, whatever it's going to be
It's
called.
gonna be a damn good time, and that's all I got to say about that.
Is that the promo?
I'm posting a toast to Tampa. I'm posting a toast to the United States. of
Post a
America.
toast.
I'm posting
Do you mean propose?
I think so.
A post a toast.
You know that the young women got in the ring quickest, damn right. Because the rest are just still coming. Actually, Orlando Blaze got in there. Oh.
Is that it? That's not it. It's still happening. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Ruby Riot's in there.
Was that Ruby Riott? I thought it was. Was it?
don't
No.
know.
No, it's
So I saw the shaved head.
I think it's Caitlyn.
Ah, yes it is. Aussie Menace. I'd rather see... I can't even read it.
I'd rather see a good main event between two of those amazing athletes on the roster than hear Austin talk about Mexican food and Coke. Yeah.
It's quite sad that he's got to throw beers to the ones outside the ring who can't. Look at Boogeyman getting
Oh,
right
fair.
getting right involved.
He's one of the boys. Respect the beers.
That's really. Oh, Triple H is getting. Oh, that's nice. Love that. I like that.
What, they hugged?
Yeah, it's Triple H and Stone Cold.
Oh,
He
just
ran him
because
down.
what?
It's just weird to see.
Oh, okay, right.
But I liked it as well. But it's weird to see.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's fair.
He ran him down.
Yeah.
They took each other to hell in 3 stages of hell.
Speaking of which, Big Quiche hasn't come out.
Cut the music for a second. How much time we got left?
Oh no. Bishop's there.
1 minute left, 60 seconds. Jerry Briscoe. God dang. One time we was over in South Africa.
Oh, for fuck, are
We
you
were doing some things that might have
joking?
been a little bit illegal, and Jerry was right in the middle of it. Hey, I was a little nervous before I came out here. And I said, man, what am I going to say? What am I going to do?
Boogeyman's really
It's been a long time.
prominent.
I'm out of practice.
Yeah, you should have thought about what you're going to say,
Jonathan
Austin.
Coachman said, Steve, just go be you. And so, hell, that's what I just
This is
did.
Coach's fault.
I like to drink. I probably like to drink a little too much. I like to raise a little hell. I'm out here with my brothers and my sisters. I'm having a good time. I'm thankful to every one of you.
Alicia
Don't get
Fox.
that. I'm not starting sending everybody Christmas cards.
She's a legend of the biz.
But we gotta take this thing home. They count me down. We gotta go home.
Oh, they cut him off, man.
WWE family, and that's the bottom line. Hell yeah.
He got it wrong. He got his line wrong. It's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. Not because hell yeah. What happened there? I think we are still in my fever dream, you know. I honestly think we are.
There's a lot to digest there.
No, there's not, though. It was very empty. It was very, very empty.
I'm not going to hear a bad word about that. That really made Kevin Owens that segment.
Kayla Moonshoes.
Yes.
Anticlimax, but love time with you guys as always. It's
Yeah,
always great to
cheers,
hear from you,
Kayla.
Kayla. Thank you very much.
Sorry about the Baron Corbin and Jeremy Corbyn to host Millennium Barn Dance at Yogalera. Cheers, Wes. What is it? Must not turn into an all-night
Must
rave.
not, I repeat, not turn into an all-night rave.
This is one of the bleakest things I've ever seen, like an episode of Black Mirror. Yeah, this was just... I don't know what else to say. Let's just check that we haven't missed any donations. Hang on to read.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know, man.
Phoenix by Real One says Aussie Menace. Sure. I think we're there. Austin didn't take account of the balls.
No, he didn't.
So yeah, cheers for tuning in. And we'll be doing these every Raw Reunion show, without a doubt, because it's the sort of thing you want to experience live, isn't it?
This is what wrestling media cons gonna look like in 40 years. Me, you, and Kenny in the ring. This is what it's all about.
Alicia Fox.
We once made Jushin Liger dance when Wrestle Talk went around.
KO was at a house show to about 200 people. I was doing a SmackDown house show. Great. Cheers, Christian. Right, well, great Zanuck. That was just dull. Thank you very much. Jesus. Oh, there's Aussie Menace. I love you. Oh, thank you, Aussie Menace. That's very, very generous of you.
Very generous.
Cheers, guys. We are off. I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did, which was absolutely loads.